home team, Spencer Greenwaves, celebrating senior night tonight versus my coaches, Mike Wood, his alma mater, trying to play spoiler tonight with Spencer senior night. Mike, what's going on, man?
Ain't no trying to. It's over with.
So you saying all the money it's going to be a spoiler?
Done deal.
All right, man.
Done deal, man. Listen, them Blue Devils are coming in so fast. It's a skeleton shame outside, man. We ready.
Yeah.
It's on tonight. You know, but them folk been doing a lot of talking. Hey, D.
You started
They
it.
called me last night at 12:05 p. Listen, you don't about that late. They calling me.
Nobody old as you now.
Hey,
you know
man.
You in the business.
Hey, man. Them folk called me late. Me and my wife was there looking at me like, what that phone ringing? Hey, we ready. We ready. That's all right. We ready. Them Blue Devils coming in. We gonna win this game. And I challenge all the Spencer fans to come out. If they wanna see me shut up at the end of the game, if Spencer win, I'm going to the 50-yard line. Put on the Spencer Greenwave jersey and bow down to the Spencer Greenwave fan.
Oh man.
Now, I stand by what I say now. If we lose, I'm gonna do it.
All right.
But we gonna cut the camera off. Because if you ain't here, you ain't gonna see it. Ain't that right? That's fair, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
You ain't come here. You ain't need to see it. So you want to see that. You still got time. You got about 30 minutes, about 15 minutes, so you can get on over here.
Yeah, man. I mean, it being senior night, Spencer should have a big crowd. I mean, and the kid, you just got out of school.
Just got out of school.
You
right?
really could have walked.
You
could have walked on over.
Told your bus driver go home, make it a short day for you.
Yeah, man.
We ain't gonna drop none of us off today. We going to the game.
I'm went right there to that marathon, got him a couple of snacks, a little soda pop, and walked right on over here and get ready for this early kickoff. Sun is still. I'm talking about that peak sky high peak right now,
yes,
man. I'm walking in. I had my jacket on. I'm normally, it's a little chilly when we get out. The sun probably gonna still be up by the time we finish with this one.
Yes, sir. But again, hey, great weather.
Yeah.
No excuses for neither team today.
Yeah.
If nobody ain't, no injuries, no big time injuries or whatever like that. You ain't got no excuses, man. So hey, you got to get it done. You got to get it. This game means something. Once again, 3rd and 4th place in the region. Not a guarantee that the 4th place team is gonna make it in.
Right.
But it's more they got a good chance, but it's not a guarantee. So you want to guarantee yourself a spot in the playoffs. This game means something a whole lot.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And I think where we are right now in the season, I believe both teams should be locked in. Spencer felt like they let a couple of them get away, especially that Sumter game. They felt like they had a chance to really go in with a 2 seed at this 2A and could have had a strong hold that they could have capitalized on that Sumter game. And I believe we called that game. And boy, it was just an avalanche. Something went up 17-0, and the offense hadn't even touched the field.
Quickly.
So.
Quickly. And at the end of the day, it didn't matter. It was here. It was right here at the same stadium.
Yeah.
So it don't matter about where you're playing at. You got to show up to play. And again, like I said, now really, to be honest with you, Spencer Greenwaves, y'all Owls, y'all need to fill up this side of the stadium. I'm disappointed.
Hey man, CJ started that to tune in early.
I'm telling you, I know
he tuned in.
He
early,
better be
man.
tuned in. He been talking college. He wasn't one to call me late last night.
Yeah, speaking of the CJ Star, man, superstar middle linebacker for Spencer, number 1. Kid has 197 tackles already on the season, still with a couple games to go. So I believe probably in that first position we're gonna watch the kid go over 200 tackles.
I tell you what, he better not point up here at me.
He said, "Oh yeah, man." Appreciate once again, man. Appreciate tuning in. And when y'all tune into this game tonight, every tackle you see number 1 make, he told us he is gonna point up here to the box, and he is pointing directly at my co-host Mike Wood, because he said, boy, he was doing a whole lot of talking on that midweek hustle.
Yeah,
this week.
but see, he forgot that. He forgot. I'm the same guy that told him, man, this is an unbelievable joker.
Yeah.
And I was just disappointed because sometimes people spoil you.
Yeah.
You get spoiled. You get spoiled from every play. I'm usually calling CJ Star's name on the defense side of the ball. I couldn't do that. Yeah. So in a sense, getting mad at me, take it out on these Blue Devils. They got my back tonight, though.
I hope so.
They got my back. It's on tonight, baby.
For your sake, and the sake of where I'm gonna be on you, I sure hope they got your back.
Yeah, they got my back. They got my back. Look, Blue Devils ain't even out. They ain't worried about it.
Cause they don't want to see.
They ain't worried about all this.
And I'm gonna tell you, if I'm Columbus High, I'm gonna feel slightly disrespected. But regardless of when you made this schedule, you done put us for senior night. I'm gonna tell you, early 2000, one thing nobody did with Shaw. You ain't book us on homecoming. You ain't book us on senior night. What, we spoiling it? Nah.
And Spencer had nerve to do that to us.
Cause they might thought y'all was sweet at the beginning.
No, that's all right.
They probably thought y'all was sweet as sweet potato pie in the beginning.
That's all right. But, hey, just like the old song, our chain gonna come. Tonight, it's gonna come, baby. Everybody in the city finna know that the Blue Devils is a whole nother leap than turn. We going after the state championship.
Now hey, pump your brakes.
All right, go ahead.
Pump.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Yeah, slow down.
Slow down, buddy, Ro. I do that. But I will say this, man. Columbus High has been playing some good football, and I think tonight they can make a statement. Because if you talk about anybody else in the city, you're talking about Carver leaps ahead of anybody else, and then you maybe have Spencer Northside going for that 2 spot. Everybody else may have a down year. We understand the capability that Spencer has when they are, when they play their ball without the turnovers, everything like that. So I do believe now Columbus High has a chance to wake the city up. A lot of people been doubting them, me included. Because
I know. I'm so glad you said that.
Mike, we ain't seen. Hey, man, I ain't got no problem not lying to these folks. I can be honest, man. I absolutely had doubt in Columbus High. They were 4-0, 5-0. I was doubting.
Yeah, we mad. We mad about a lot of things. Look at the stand. We got the sun over there in our fan, and all the shade over here. Look at this, D. All the shade right here, and all the sun. That's all right. CJ. Listen, Star. I'm telling you that. Listen. Oh yeah, congratulations. That boy doing good in the classroom too.
Oh yeah, man. And he been
CJ Star.
that,
Congratulations, man. That man doing a good job in the classroom, and that's what it's all about,
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, man, I want to see your face at the end of the game. You on here watching. At the end of the game, I want to see your face. And if you're in the stand somewhere, I don't know where you are, turn around and look up at us so we can find you. We want you. We want to know where you are in the stands tonight. So again, hey man, we got 6 minutes left for the kickoff, man.
Yeah, man. We're going 6 minutes till kickoff. We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the pregame show.
Fantastic Friday night high school football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
The pregame show, proudly sponsored by Dale's Foods. The pregame show is being sponsored by Scania's Funeral Home.
Nothing beats Southern hospitality like Friday Night Football. Foodland Grocery is your home team one-stop shop for tailgate favorites and game day meals. Shop local. Shop Foodland.
Now, let's get back to the fantastic Friday night high school football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
Yes, sir, man. Once again, welcome back to a early kickoff here for Friday night high school game of the week. I am your favorite commentator, Aunt Merritt, alongside my OG, the coach, Mike Woods. Mike, man, it's almost that time.
Almost that time. Boy, CJ just went in the chat, said he pulling up.
Yeah, he said he about to pull up, man.
When you come through the gate, start waving your hand. I'm watching for you. I'm watching for you. When you walk up to the gate to pay your $10 or whatever, hey, start waving up here at us. Let us know you're here, man. But, hey, we getting ready. I hope. We've been lucky for the last couple of weeks now.
Yeah.
You missed out on last week, but we've been lucky for the last couple of weeks, man. We've been getting some good games.
Yeah,
unlike
absolutely.
last year, with a bunch of blowouts, but we started off that way this year. But the last few games, Sumter, Carver, Shaw, Spencer, some good games, man. So we're hoping to see another good game tonight. I did a lot of talking about the fans, man, but y'all listen, we got to fill these stands up.
Yeah.
And I know, let's give these people a little bit of credit. I mean, a little bit of slack. Because it's a 5 o'clock game. Yeah. Some people still haven't got to work.
Still at work. They finna come right in their thesis uniform.
They got to come in. But again, for the parents, you always say about the parents. For the parents, you knew the games on the schedule.
Yeah.
From the first beginning, y'all should be in the stands. So ain't no excuse for y'all. Take off.
Oh yeah. They still got vacation time left. They ain't fooling nobody.
That's right. PTO something.
Something.
Yeah.
But man, so the Captains are getting ready to walk out. We talked briefly about that Spencer defense leading the way with CJ Starr, but now Columbus High got a dynamic athlete in their own right with Weapon X, Andrew Smith IV. Man, we've had a chance to see him a couple times this season. We called him that Hardaway game. Man, kid ran back the opening kickoff.
And been very consistent.
Yeah,
that's what I like about the kid's consistent, and he has shown that he's one of these kids that could play for any of these schools.
Yeah,
without a doubt. I ain't talking about no screw up time, no trash time. He can actually
you
be
gotta
on the
put him on the
field,
field.
and doing a whole lot of things. But Spencer came out with their whole team as captains, ain't he?
Man, look, I think it's all they seniors, man.
Oh,
he
I'm sorry.
already
I'm sorry.
hurt, man.
I'm sorry. I'm
Senior
just,
night-
hey, man, I'm just saying, man. They trying to intimidate us, man, bringing the whole team out for captain.
Yeah, man. So Spencer, they bringing the seniors out. Like I said, it's senior night, early kickoff, man. Not a cloud in the sky. Fans steady coming in. Like I said, man, we know it's an early kickoff. So folk probably just getting off work, but they're steady filing in, man. You know, we see the balloons, and like I said at the beginning of the telecast, you know, folks just came in. Money Boy just ran the live up. I don't like the 5 o'clock kickoff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like the 5 o'clock kickoff. If they're gonna do a doubleheader, I mean, you know, I don't know. If you're gonna do it, 5:30, 6 o'clock. I mean, I know that's putting the kids in, but you know, you've had some games with the weather where we've been here to 1 o'clock in the past.
Yeah.
So you know, if it's gonna be a one-off, you know, 6 o'clock still get the parents a chance to get off. But I'm telling you, one thing I think the school should have promoted is that they want to be getting this game would be at 5 o'clock. Both student body sections.
Yeah.
Kids should have been cut, but here, especially Spencer.
Yeah.
You know, they should have worked out something when the bus is going to drive them over to the stadium. Because they get out at 4 something. So they could have drove them over here to the stadium and dropped them off right here. You know, work out something, man. These are the type of things that keep kids out of trouble when they're able to be in an atmosphere like this. And then again, if they want to stay and watch the second game,
Right.
they can watch the second game as well. I don't know how they're going to do that. They're going to kick people out and redo it. But anyway, who's the second game? Right.
Man, I don't even know.
I don't even know. I forgot.
Yeah, man. Shout out, tell you what, man, just tuned in, man. The pops and vice principal over there at Carver.
Man, take them all to be ashamed of themselves.
No, they shouldn't either. It was a lot of them were JV. Now that
Man,
what they
beat them folks 75-0, man.
Well, it was 62 at the
At
half.
halftime, man. So you can imagine that was running the clock 62-0 at halftime.
Yeah.
And you beat somebody 74-0. Tell y'all to be ashamed of yourself.
But look, we'll speak on the brief. I know we'll probably get more into it as a halftime. But a lot of people like, man, they you said they ought to be ashamed. They ran the score up like that, but
Nah,
you
they
got,
didn't run the score.
but no, they ran it up. But you got to understand, you got a lot of kids that are getting in that wasn't gonna play.
Yeah,
So what you want?
No, yeah, that's just
what
like you
you want
said.
me to
now.
do?
But you just like you said, they canceled. I think they canceled the JV
They
game.
canceled the JV
so
game,
those kids
right.
want to prove that they can play too.
Yeah.
You know me, I'm clowning and all that stuff. But you know, I feel like this. Just like we was talking about the other night. I would like for Jordan High School to get them some community coaches, go down to those youth football games, go to those middle school games, and tell those kids, look, you come over here, we'll get some brand new uniform too.
We were just talking about that last night at the middle school game, man. Wednesday night when Sun played Blackman Road, they was up 40 at the half. The disconnect where you're having with a lot of these middle schools to Little League, you need to be trying to get them Little League coaches on as a community coach to that middle school. Because now that all them kids, they've been coaching for years, you have a better chance to bring them over along to that middle school. Because, man, it's a big imbalance from that between middle schools.
Yep.
The kids are running out, man. Columbus High coming out in that white top with the blue breeches, white helmet. Them new helmets, ain't
Yes, sir.
Y'all ain't.
Yeah, the big hurt sent them. Frank Thomas, he sent those. He got them sent them special. They came in 2 days ago on the airplane.
Oh, Columbus High.
Yeah.
They hiding money.
Yeah, we got
Muskogee County. They hiding money over there.
Yeah. Donation. That was donation.
Oh, okay. Man, Spencer coming out in the all greens for senior night. Green top, green breeches, green lid. It's finna be one of them nights, man. I wound up talking to star wide receiver for Spencer, the senior, Maury Couch, down at the big Little League game, Club View versus Eastway. Had the camera in his hand, but he said, man, we ready. He said, hey, tell Mike I hear him, everything he's saying. He said, they ain't got nobody over there that can guard me.
What?
I said,
wait a minute.
Man.
Wait a minute. This team, this Columbus Blue Devil team is well coached. They're disciplined. A bunch of disciplined young men. If Spencer, the talent-wise, Spencer have them beat.
Yeah.
But if Spencer come out making all those mistakes that they're normally accustomed to making, they're here for a long night.
That we've seen them make.
Yeah.
I mean,
and I said accustomed because
Yeah.
it become a habit when you constantly doing stuff. If they come out and do the exact same thing they did against Shaw, Sumter County, the better teams, they gonna be in for some trouble today.
Yeah, man. CJ Starr, you seen somebody in the comment, man. CJ Starr, he ain't nothing but a junior. I mean, I know he lead the city in tackles without a doubt at 197. So that's Columbus won the toss. They elected to defer. So that's what I like. Put that defense on the field first. We're gonna set the tempo out the gate.
Hey, and last week, y'all, we're gonna get ready to call this game. We had our fun now, but listen, last week K did something that was totally different than what he normally do. He ran the ball. He tried to establish a run last week. I think he has to do the same thing. Don't do what Columbus High expect him to do. Try to run the ball some and establish it and get, because like I said, last week probably the worst game I've seen Fudge play.
Yeah.
And so I think he has to establish a run again, but don't just make it so one-dimensional where everybody in the stadium know what you're going to do. Set for kickoff.
And Isaiah Virgil, and the superstar junior kicker we've had a chance to see a few times and does what he has been doing, kicks it into the end zone for a touchback. If it goes in the end zone in high school football, it is an automatic touchback here in Georgia.
Tisha Hill said by 6, Columbus High. KD Smith to 10 got 2 picks in him.
I am, you know, that's that's Weapon X's uncle, man. So
Yes, sir.
yeah,
We own it. I hope you're right. Game time. Here we go.
here we
Game
go.
time. This is where it starts, right here.
Spencer comes out first on offense, and they come straight out with it with 4 wide.
First and 10 on the 20 for the Greenwaves.
Fudge in the gun, single back with him. And they motion to a flex offense. Fudge tosses outside to number. Try to catch that number on that carry. And Spencer going no huddle. And that was 5, Kavaris Fletcher.
Starting off, we're trying to run. Again, they hand off.
They run it again, whistles. Gonna be a false start
There you go.
on Spencer.
Something they cannot afford to do.
Right, so instead of 2nd and 8, be 2nd and 13, and you don't want to play behind the sticks.
Yep. Don't want to play behind the sticks, and you don't feel the flipping the field with this team is dangerous. 'Cause
Yeah.
They got field goal kicker. They got a guy who can kick it. They ain't got to just go for it. You get yourself in a situation right here, you almost punting. They almost in field goal position now.
Running back motions out next to him. Fakes it, looks out for Amari Couch. And out the gate, Couch catches the slant.
Curtis McEhaney on the tackle, but not before the move to change. First down.
Picks up the first down.
McEhaney is senior out on that island by himself. Spencer has 2 receivers.
Yeah, stacked up. Wesley Crawford single back behind Fudge in the backfield. Motions out next to him. Fudge drops back again to pass. Has number 3 across the middle, makes the catch. Trying to split the defense. Spins out of a tackle, still on his feet, dragging his way over into Columbus territory. Jordan Hudson, the big reception on the short post from Fudge, and Fudge 2 for 2 early in the game. And Spencer's rolling right now with this no huddle.
Right there in front of Weapon X. Had a chance. Get one of those picks that we needed, but hey. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hands off to Fletcher, right up the middle he goes. Untouched, 10-5, chicken box early. Spencer Greenwaves walked, marched, stomped down the field like a fraternity. Touchdown, Spencer.
Hey, that's what they need to do. Once again, establishing the run. You get these guys and on that possession. I think Cade ran the ball 4 times.
Yeah.
4 times, and you keep everybody honest. And then Wesley, like I said, he's not a bad back. I like Wesley.
Yeah, not at all. Wesley Crawford, about 37 yards out, and Spencer's on the board early. And that's going to give him some confidence. We're going to take a quick break. 10-12 remaining. Spencer's up 7-0. You're listening to Fantastic Friday Night High School Football on AM 1340, FM 94.1, WOKS, and ESPN 95.7.
You're listening to the Fantastic Friday Night High School Football on AM 1340, WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
Attention all ESPN and AM 1340, FM 94.1, WOKS Heritage listeners. Added for your taste buds, oxtails, and meatloaf on Thursday at Dale's. Whether you're tuned in for the play-by-play or just listening for your favorite high school player name to be called, we invite you to join us at Dale's Food, 3466 University Avenue, for a taste of home that's simply unforgettable. Dale's Food. 3466 University Avenue.
Now, let's get back to the fantastic Friday night high school football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
Yes, sir, and welcome back to high school football game of the week. I am your favorite commentator, Ant Merritt, alongside my OG Mike Woods, and they set to kick it off. And Smith, Weapon X, looking for running room. Boy, you can hear the pass from up here. There's some hitting going on down there, man. My OG Mike Woods, Spencer had their way walking down the field. I mean, in a very balanced offense.
Easy possession, balanced, like you said. And I don't know what got into him. He started this last week. Normally, Joe gonna come out and pass that ball. He started it last week. Last week, I thought he stayed with it too long, but he stayed with it. He was disciplined, and it's paying off because I think they have not used Crawford enough this year. But that was a great possession for Spencer.
Yeah, and as late as it is in the season, maybe Spencer's just finding that identity.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you want to try to come out and see exactly what it is the first 2-3 games of the year. But I mean, I think them being able to set up that run, bring people up into the box, is giving Fudge not so many people back there in coverage.
Yeah, and that's what I said. Last week they did it, and he was off last week. He missed a lot of passes I've not seen him miss, all because they was able to bring people up, and he missed a couple of slant passes that normally he, just like the throws he had today, he was knocking those pinpoint passes. So again, we right back here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, 2nd and 9. First carry right there by Grant Garinger, going for about a yard. Smith goes out into the pistol formation in the gun, hits his man into the quick screen to number 6, Rayshawn Glover. Another great athlete. Him and Michael Fox, I mean, they are dynamic when they had the ball in their hands, right along with Weapon X.
Jericho's weak for Spencer with the tackle. Makes it a 3rd and about 5.
And this is a crucial 3rd down right here for Columbus High. You do not want to give that ball right back to that Columbus High offense with your defense only coming with your defense having to come right back on the field when a lot of them guys going both ways in them trenches. Smith drops back to pass, has a man in the flat. Oh boy, and almost intercepted as that pass intended for Garinger. But just spoke on that quick 3 and out, and boy, and that offense is chomping at the bits to get back out there.
And you can tell he was not even set. He just threw a ball up there. He had 2 receivers open. He had a chance if he set his feet, he can throw it and complete and get a first down. But for some reason, he looked like he wasn't comfortable that time. Yeah. Chris Denson in the chat talking about they put pressure all on him last week. I ain't say they didn't put pressure. I just say the man, that's the worst I've seen him quarterback.
Arcavius Fletcher back deep for Spencer, and he's going to let it go over his head, and it's going to take a Columbus High roll. Still rolling down inside the 1. Let's make sure his heel was not on the goal line. Boy, what a punt and a terrible job. I'm not going to say a terrible job, just a brain fart there by Fletcher. You got to catch that in the air, especially on this field turf. And that ball, if it gets to rolling, it's going to skedaddle.
And this is the thing can keep them in the game. That special team, because normally with high schools, that Spencer probably starting on the 25-yard line, but
right.
With Columbus High, good special teams and guys can punt the ball and kick the ball. It's good. This gives them a chance to get back, even though they had 3 and out, and get back.
Yeah.
Now, if Spencer goes down right here, 99 yard and a half,
heartbreaker.
Oh yes,
heartbreaker early.
Them people can get back in their car. These games can be over with very quickly.
Save them $10.
Yes, sir. Or save them for the next game. We got another one coming up after.
Yeah. So Spencer's going to come out in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 1 yard line. Not even on the 1. We talking about so they can go 99 and a half. Spencer trying to get the play. 8.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Spencer's up 7-0. If you just tuned in, man, Spencer walked down the field about 6-7 plays and scored. Spencer showing a very balanced offense on that first drive. But right now, they're going to come out, tight formation, in the gun, 2 backs in the backfield, and they motion them out.
I'm selling out with a run.
You got to.
You can't be fooled.
Fletcher just trying to give him a little – Crawford trying to give him any kind of little running room.
And the big man, Lazarius Fagans, on the tackle. for Columbus High. You're going to call his name a lot tonight.
Yeah, he's a monster in that middle. Crawford in the backfield. Get him to jump, and it is encroachment on Columbus High.
Big penalty.
And nose guard in the middle, and that gives him a free 5 yards. So now that gives him a little bit more room to operate that offense. It's going to make it second down and possibly a short 4 right here. Twin receivers to the top of the formation. Inside handoff to Crawford. Crawford falling forward. And that's going to be a first down.
Big push by the Spencer Greenwaves. Tackle on the play by number 75, Zachariah Clay. Junior 6'2" D tackle for Columbus High. Columbus got some pretty good beef upsides on their front four. Playing
Fudge in the gun, late snap. And that's the whole entire offense. Look like they jumped off sides.
That's on the center there.
Got to be. He the only one didn't move.
He the only one did move. 7:16 left in the first quarter. If you're not here, you still got time. 7-0 in favor of Spencer Greenwaves on senior night here at Otis Spencer Stadium.
And folks steady pulling in, man. Great night for Friday night football. Doubleheader. But we only going to give you one of these.
That's it.
Fudge drops back to pass. Looking out for Couch on the sideline.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. 1 foot in high school. And he couldn't get neither one of them in. Decent ball. I think he probably could have, if he knew exactly where he was on the sideline, might have been a little stretch because the ball was slightly out of bounds. But that's incomplete. A long incompletion. Second down.
You know, look like they done found some
15.
over here. With Curtis McElhaney over here, this man-to-man coverage with. That's in it out.
Couch told him. Couch looked me dead in my eyes. Said, "I ain't got nobody over there that can call me OG." I said, "All right, we gonna see." And he's working early. Already has a catch. They're gonna go speed sweep right now. And brought down. Great open field tackle.
Michael Fox.
Yeah, called his name. And he's normally an offensive weapon, but he's showing he can play it both sides right there. Great tackle for a loss by Fox. Now, if you're Spencer, you do not want to punt that ball from at least halfway into your end zone.
I watched Spencer have bad snaps last week.
Yeah.
The punter is not that great, and it's you automatically feel, like I said, the automatically feel. But hey, that don't matter. You got to get a stop right here.
Yeah, third down and Harris County to go. And he jumped into the neutral zone, so that's going to be a free 5 yards. Right, they're still going to be well behind the sticks. Is Spencer. It's still going to be third down and 11 to go.
This
It sounds a little better than third and 16.
Yeah.
If you're Columbus High, you do not want to give this up. If I'm them, I'm
going
to try to put pressure on Fudge.
Right here. Slant.
They do put that pressure on him. And looking across the middle.
Almost an interception. A lot of pressure on him. Forcing the Greenwaves to punt. And this is where the excitement starts right here.
Yeah.
Spencer. They do not want to have these 3 and outs where the punter comes out of the field. 22s does a great job on the defensive line, but punting is not one of his things.
Yeah. I don't think they brought him in to Spencer to punt that ball either. Alec Rubio set the punt. Glover back deep for Columbus High, standing. Boy. And a low punt takes a slight Spencer roll. And it is down by Spencer at their own 42-yard line. That's where Columbus High will take over for their second possession.
5:49 left.
7-0. And shout out Marquis Fagans tuning in. Ant Watts, that first family of Columbus of football. They putting them out.
The legendary Tony Adams watch.
Hey, man, the OG, Mike Tony, what's happening? Appreciate it.
Anthony Kennebrew. Second possession for these Blue Devils. Can they get something going?
Spencer set. They're showing blitz. Hand off to Glover. And nowhere to go. It's number 11. Antoine Whitehead comes up with the great tackle and hits him for a loss. And Adam Denzi, he said, man, if Spencer can go down and score, Columbus dead.
That's what we said.
Yeah,
We
he
said
came
that.
back and said, man, maybe they ain't dead.
Well,
but they got to get some on offense going right here. At least pick up a first down and try to get that confidence going with that offense. Smith in the pistol. Smith drops back.
Man wide open.
Has a man in the flat, wide open.
Did he hold on to it? They're going to mark it.
Bring it in. He does make the catch. Slightly thrown behind him. Great catch by Will Seals.
Don't look comfortable rolling out as of yet. I mean, that was another pass that if he hits him standing up, he might be able to get the first down. But, got another third down in about 4.
Yeah, third and about a long 4 to go. Right here for Columbus. How can Spencer come up with another stop? And they may be in field goal range.
Almost. They almost. One more first down, I know they are.
And they go with that reverse inside handoff to Glover. Trying to fight for yards.
He's going to come up a little bit short.
Spot.
Probably going to be about 4th and 1.
A host.
Do you go for
Greenwaves. Led by number 1 CJ Starr. No, the field goal team is coming out. So right now at the gate, we finna see. Isaiah Virgil. So you're looking at maybe about a 52-yarder. Virgil has the distance.
Oh, no good.
And just off. But he has the range.
Yes.
Had plenty of room. It was about a 52-yarder just off the mark. And so we're going to take a quick break as we do a turnover. 3:49 remain. You're listening to fantastic Friday night high school football game of the week.
You're listening to the fantastic Friday night high school football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
Scaniasville Home has served Columbus, Phoenix City, and surrounding areas for 109 years. As the oldest African-American business in the city, Scaniasville Home prides itself on providing quality service to each family they represent. Scaniasville Home offers pre-planning and pre-funding for all ages, regardless of health. Scaniasville Home is located downtown Columbus, Georgia, serving with care and compassion since 1916.
Now, let's get back to the fantastic Friday night high school football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
Yes, sir, man, and welcome back to Otis Spencer Stadium for the high school game of the week. Spencer taking on Columbus. I am your favorite commentator, Ant Merritt, alongside my OG, Coach Mike Woods. Just coming back in with third down, back-to-back runs for Crawford, picking up about 5 yards on the 2 carries. 3rd and 5 for Spencer. Right now, Mike, what do you think Spencer needs to do?
They're going to pass it. And what Columbus have to do is watch out for these slants across the middle. They had a lot of pressure on them last time and forced him into a bad throw. So, again, they got to put some pressure on Fudge and hope that he's off target again.
Now, Fudge in the gun, 2 receivers, top and the bottom of the formation. Fudge drops back, looking for the quick out, and hits his man. Number 5, Arcavius Fletcher.
First down.
On the catch. The 5'5", 140-pound junior. Spencer comes out, 2 receivers to the top of the formation, 2 backs. Motions Fletcher out. Hands off to number 20, Tristan Buford on the carry. Buford just a sophomore, man. Good sized kid. 5'10", 190 pounds. Picks up about 3 yards, make it 2nd and 7. 2 receivers to the top of the formation. Motions Fletcher out again. Fudge keeps it. Oh, it's just behind Couch. And if he hits him in stride, Couch is still running.
That's what I'm saying.
Slightly thrown
behind him.
If he can hit Couch in that number, between that 1 and 6, Couch is still running right now. and probably finna hit his head on the goalpost. 3rd down and 7 to go. Big down right here for Columbus High. Buford, the single back next to Fudge. And looking across the middle once again. And just high, Fudge misses number 3, Jordan Hudson, for the 2nd time just high. That first possession, he was wound up to hit Hudson on that exact same route for something big. And I think they see something in that middle while they keep going to it, but he's just missing it. And they're going for it right now.
They're trying
And
to
Spencer, very disrespectful. Oh, no, they going. I think they going.
Once again, I'd like to remind you, we are in Muskogee County School District, official source for high school football on AM 1340, FM 94.1, WOKS, and ESPN 95.7.
And they do a pooch punt with Fudge, and it wound up paying off, as it took a big-time Spencer roll.
Yes, sir. And don't forget, man, hey, ESPN 95.7 is the home of who? The Alabama Football Crimson Tide. We on the road this week, going down to Gamecock Land, South Carolina. Kickoff at 3:30. Catch all the action on ESPN 95.7. We rolling, baby.
Nah.
Man, can't even say that. He got speechless, isn't it?
Hey, man, Ty Simpson is playing lights out.
That's
right
it.
now.
That's it.
It ain't nothing I can even say. We just need some help. My Dogs need some help for us to get that rematch in the SEC Championship. And they go with Glover on the reverse handoff. Glover picking up
Big tackle
3 yards.
by number 12, Devontae Griffin. Hey, and don't forget, ESPN 95.7 is the home also for the Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons are back at home in the Dome versus the Miami Dolphins. Kickoff is 1 p.m. Catch all the action. The Atlanta Falcons all season long, ESPN 95.7. Columbus Sports Radio. Falcons will find a way to lose that game 2-1.
Somehow, some way, they'll find a way to lose on their bye week. Garen, oh boy, and stood up by number 14.
Oh, yeah, look, Magnum.
Kenny Magnum.
And he came to my job talking smack yesterday.
I don't know what but
he found me. He had his mama to bring him up to me yesterday. What's going on, man? Why you bring your son up to me? He's very intimidating size, too.
Yeah, big boy.
He brought him up to me and told me, said, listen, I've been hearing that smack you've been talking. And Mama, I'm so sorry, sir. Didn't mean no harm. It's all in fun, you know. That man told me, said he's waiting for me after the end of the game. He know what's gonna happen.
3rd down and 7 to go. Columbus coming out in a empty formation. Smith in the gun, looking outside.
And the sun hits him. And the only person had a chance at that was number 12 for Spencer, Devontae Griffin.
Yep.
Another 3 and out for Columbus, and that's the end of the first quarter.
End of the first quarter, boy, that flew by. 7-0. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with second quarter action. You're listening to fantastic Friday night high school football on AM 1340, FM 94.1, and WOKS and ESPN 95.7.
You're listening to the fantastic Friday night high school football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
It's football season in the Valley, and there's only one stop you need before kickoff. Foodland Grocery, now open at 4231 Macon Road in Columbus. Whether you're cheering under the Friday night lights or hosting the ultimate tailgate, Foodland is your home team one-stop shop for game day favorites. Check out these unbeatable deals. Boneless ribeyes, just $7.99 a pound. Country-style pork ribs, $2.49 per pound. Chicken leg quarters, only 69 cents a pound. Foodland isn't just new in town. We've been Southern strong since 1967. A third-generation family-owned store, bringing you fresh meats, local produce, and prices that won't sack your wallet. So before the whistle blows, head to Foodland at 4231 Macon Road and stock up for the win. View weekly savings and coupons now at foodlandgrocery.com. Foodland. Shop local. Shop Foodland.
Now, let's get back to the fantastic Friday night high school football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
Yes, sir, man, and welcome back to a Friday night high school game of the week. Early kickoff here at Otis Spencer Stadium. I am your favorite commentator, Aunt Merritt, alongside my OG, the coach, Mike Woods. If you stayed tuned in to MoneyBoyTV.com, you've seen Fletcher come out with a great punt return in a completely unnecessary, blatant block in the back on Spencer, which backs him up 15 yards from the spot of the foul. Like, I'm talking about, he had his back completely to him. So I'm not sure what he was thinking. I know some guys want to get into that action and try to make a block, but
that was unnecessary.
Oh man!
First of all, the guy had nowhere else to go. He was gonna probably end up stepping out of bounds.
Yeah.
And the block he made was just unnecessary. So again, those are those things we talk about. Now Spencer has the lead, 7-0. But those are the things right there. That field position matters.
Yeah.
You know, because we just saw Fudge again off the mark, 2 or 3 passes in a row. Again, we not used to seeing that happen with him, but you know he's human. He's a young kid as well, just a junior as well. Man, hey, look, we got to end of the first quarter, so they still awarding the time for the end of the first quarter, getting ready to swap the fields.
Yeah, I think they hit the horn a little early.
Yeah. Hey, but you want to become a part of the fantastic Friday Night High School Football broadcast partner, so secure your sponsorship today. Call Miss Angela Verdejo, 706-507-7276. And man, don't forget, next Thursday, we got Carver versus Kendrick. We thought we didn't have Carver no more, but we got Carver versus Kendrick.
Now we ain't covering Carver because we covering Kendrick because us being a proud under Muskogee County, we want to at least get every high school this year, and this will be our first time getting Kendrick. I hate we getting them against Carver, but we're gonna shine some light on them babies on that east side.
And somebody said Carver got to play for power ranking, so that's why they got to run the score up. We got to do the same thing.
Now that makes sense. That makes sense.
First down for Spencer.
Yeah, Fudge on the mark that time. Inside hand, Wesley Crawford has some running room. Cuts back inside the red zone. Wesley Crawford, somebody shout out early, man. That's proud former Northeast Packer.
That's that. Yep.
Showing love. Michael Soul in the building, the one and only.
Joel on the tackle.
Crawford, big bang. They go right back to Crawford. Crawford bounces outside, and boy, that offensive line of Spencer is moving bodies. I'm talking about they throwing people like they moving them out the club.
That's what you got to do. But you're going back to the thing that got everything set up anyway.
Right.
Even what they was running the ball a couple times in the last possession, but it wasn't Crawford. He was running the little sweeps and all that, but he can run the ball. He proved to me against Carver.
Look at this wishbone with Big 21 and C.J. Starr along with Crawford.
Picks it up.
Oh, the ball is loose. Ball is loose. Boy, and a turnover inside the 5-yard line for Spencer once again. We witnessed it when they played Sumter County. Walk down the field inside the 1-yard line. You want to go in the gun. It was a high snap. This time you go under center, and he just mishandles it.
You got a flag on the play, and it's going to save the Spencer Greenwaves. It's going to save the Spencer Greenwaves. The offense is going back on the field, look like.
No, that's the defense. It's going to be after.
Okay.
Yeah, if anything, it's going to be after the play foul.
I saw the Spencer player calling the offense back, but I look like I'm sorry. He was
inside the 5-yard line, Spencer turns over. That's what you cannot do.
Cannot do. Keep this game a game.
Now, Columbus High's offense has not really been able to do nothing. The Spencer defense is biting like Rottweilers right now. Smith keeps it, comes to the near side, picks up about 2 yards, and they're just trying to get a little room away from that goal line.
Hey, man, nothing beats Southern hospitality like Friday Night Football. Foodland Groceries is your home team one-stop shop for tailgating favorites and game day meals. Shop local, shop Foodland, 4231 Macon Road. You got time to go out there after this game.
Yeah.
And they got them Reese's. They got them Reese's. They got them Reese's.
I seen you come in here with one in your bag.
Sir. He got them big ones. I like that.
2nd down and 8 for Columbus High. 9:58 and counting remaining here in the second quarter. And Smith fakes it. He's going to roll out, rolling into his own end zone. And he hits the man Seal. Will Seals with the catch. Great ball by Weapon X to Seals. And a first down for Columbus High. And that may just put a little spark in that offense.
I tell you what, you think about it. Two possessions, you could have put this game away, and you didn't. And if Columbus goes down, score this, this is a ball game. It does something. It's still a ball game because we got a lot of time, but it changed that momentum.
Yeah. Columbus High goes in the wing tee. And they motion with Fox and hands it to him. Glover, my bad. Glover picks up about 8 yards on that first down carry. And now that Columbus High offensive line is starting to move some bodies.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's short. Second and short, the game. This is where you need it with that wing tee and all the different motion they run with that wing tee offense. It does something. You got to be disciplined. Spencer has to be disciplined. And I think Columbus High is getting in the rhythm right now. But don't forget, listen up at halftime to win a pair of tickets to the old school versus new school. Bring your boots. Line dance party November 7th at the Trade Center.
He hands off to Geringer and ran down by number 9 for Spencer. Jarek is Wheat. He's going to be close to a first down as he was initially hit. Oh, nah. He wasn't nowhere near. They dropped the chains mistaken. So he maybe picked up a yard. 3rd down and 1 to go.
Big possession.
For Columbus High.
Big play here.
Spencer got everybody in the box. Oh, boy. And hitting the backfield by that man, C.J. Starr. Just causing all kind of commotion. I'm talking, he could have tackled the running back and the quarterback at the same time. Wow.
Kind of angry, ain't it?
You did it. It's your fault. My goodness.
Big tackle.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Hit
he
him
came
for about
up.
a 4-yard loss.
Oh, yes. If he don't make the tackle, it's a first down. Man, it was a one. It wasn't no help either.
Yeah.
He need no help.
I mean, he tackled everybody that had the ball. Fletcher lets it bounce. And downed at Spencer's 24-yard line where the offense will take over. Now, I'm telling you, boy, back there on that punt return, I'm telling you, kids get nervous, man.
And you got to think about that sun too. That
Yeah.
sun is they're looking up in that sun, and you can't be mad at him because you don't know which way it's setting. If it's coming at him, you'd rather for him than just let it bounce. And that was a great gamble because if you come up there and fumble that, you then now you're saying, hey, leave it alone. This is a good field position for Spencer.
Keg talked to him as soon as he came onto the sideline. Spencer comes out, pistol formation, Fudge and Crawford. Fudge rolls out, hits his man in the flat, number 3, Jordan Hudson. And they're just trying to get the little short route, try to get Fudge back into that rhythm.
Hudson had a big game for them last week. I mean, he was a man last week for them. Did a great job. They seemed like they was on the same wavelength last week with him.
Yeah. Crawford motions out and hands off inside to Crawford. Crawford running, trying to step out of a tackle and does out across midfield into Columbus High territory. And boy, Crawford has the hot hand right now this first half.
I'll tell you that whatever happened, for Joe to be an offensive lineman, some click, and he is starting to mix it up very well. And Spencer could be scared now. If they can continue to do what they're doing now, they could be scared. Because last year, people don't realize Spencer went into the playoff with a lot of injuries.
And hits Couch right there on the slant.
And they'll find them somebody to pick on. Curtis McElhaney, man, you having problems.
Devontae Griffin on that catch. My bad, Devontae. No, that was Couch. It was Couch on the reception.
They got McElhaney out there on the island by himself.
And Couch called it. Like I said, it's coming. So they've been watching film. They know exactly where they want to go and who they want to go to. And Crawford picks up 6 yards on first down. I mean, Spencer just doing what they want to do right now. Crawford.
But like I said, this team could be scared, man. People don't realize Ben Watson, all those guys went in. Crawford, he got hurt.
Yeah, he got a look.
Spencer, no, I'm talking about last year. Spencer was down to their third running back going into the state playoffs last year. They third string quarterback got hurt on this field right before the playoff. So they had nobody to.
There was the screen. Great open field tackle by number 24.
He got away. He should have.
It's another one of them Fagans, Landon Fagans. Great open field tackle there by the sophomore.
Third and about 2. They're going back. Look like they're going back with this.
Crenshaw on that reception picks up maybe 2 yards. 3rd down and 2 to go for Spencer. Definitely 4 down territory right here.
Timeout. Hey, while we go to timeout, let me do this real quick. We got Dale's Food, Southern style cooking, serving up breakfast, lunch, and dinner in a laid back and welcoming setting. Located at 3466 University Avenue, Suite 4. You can get some good old food out. Deke said them pork chops. Ain't nothing like them.
Ain't nothing like them.
Ain't nothing like them. And we got the amazing Sconius Funeral Home, the city's oldest African-American business, offering pre-planning and pre-funding for all ages, regardless of health. Proud sponsor of Fantastic Friday Night High School football, serving Columbus with care and compassion. Since when? 1916.
Yeah.
So we got some great sponsors, and if you want to still become a sponsor, get in touch with Miss Angela Verdejo. We still Miss Pine Hill Baptist. Yes, that's her. That's who she is. So again, y'all, we still looking for sponsors to try to keep this thing rolling, to follow these teams to state playoffs and whatever. So we need y'all. We need them sponsors out there to continue to hit Miss Angela Verdejo up. 5:46 left. 3rd and about 2.
And they go inside handoff.
And I don't think he got it.
It's going to be close, judging by that up at the top. He gives it to him. First down. Tyquan Carnes on the carry.
Columbus need to stop right here to keep this game.
Crawford back in the backfield. Hand off to Crawford. Crawford goes right up the middle once again. Running through on tackles 5. Chicken box touchdown. Wesley Crawford. Second touchdown of the half for Crawford. And he is running all over this Columbus Blue Devil defense right now.
He ain't running all over. He's running through them.
Yeah.
Because arm tackles is not going to get it with this young man. I'm telling you, this kid, he impressed me. Our first year doing this, he impressed me against Carver.
Yeah.
And he went away, but then he got hurt last year. But this kid can run football, man. He's strong. He's running through. I watched it about 2 plays before. He's running through arm tackles. They're not hitting.
Yeah.
They're arm tackling.
They don't want to get in the way of that.
Yeah. They got. Yeah, and these boys they got mad. I should have sent some over there to Columbus.
It's your fault.
They ain't hit. They must didn't hit.
Yeah.
Because these boys are excited.
They leave me out to dry right now, man. Crawford, 6'1", 170-pound junior.
And they ain't bring the band, man.
Hey,
I just noticed that.
Sure didn't.
It's a shame. We ain't got the band.
Well, they probably weren't going to let him be able to perform at halftime anyway with it being senior night.
Perform in the stand like everybody do.
Man, and then at 5 o'clock kickoff, you got to load all them instruments.
Man, Spencer did it.
I'm just trying to, I'm trying to help you.
Yeah.
Try to get your little.
No, I'm gonna be foul. Hey, you come over here to the south side. You could brought your just like Spencer got the buses. I called Coach Peters early to make sure we had correct rosters, and he told me they were leaving early because of the school and the bus drivers to get their routes. They could do the same thing for the band. And most of the time the band travel with their own stuff. They got a U-Haul themselves. They carry the equipment.
Yeah.
14-0. In favor of the Greenwaves. 5:17 left in the second quarter.
Spencer set the kickoff. 3 men deep for Columbus High. And it's going to be fielded by Smith the fourth. Looking for a little running room. Trying to break a tackle. He does. Stiff arms a man down. And he's hit right there on the sideline. Close to their own 40. And they say he stepped out of bounds at their own 38-yard line, and that's where Columbus High's offense is going to come out. And wound up having a big play that last possession, but then, the Spencer defense was able to settle back down and force a punt. So we're going to see if Columbus High can capitalize or do anything that they didn't do.
They hadn't been able to do much. They got a couple of first downs But, I mean, again, you cannot afford to give this ball back to Spencer, and Spencer put more points on the board before halftime. They got to score here. Quarterback rolling out.
And, boy, he is ran down. Number 22, Big Rubio, in pursuit, puts the pressure on him. Ball intended for Garinger, incomplete.
And I think that's this kind of me overcoaching a little bit, because I haven't watched Spencer just put pure pressure on people this year.
Yeah.
And I think you rolling him out, it's harder for the linemen to block. You know, it's hard on any level for linemen to block when quarterbacks get out of the pocket.
Yeah. And then your linemen go both ways.
Yeah, exactly. I think he need to stay in the pocket. You know, he's talented enough to buy himself some own time.
Sees Fox in motion. Hits him with the quick screen. And, boy, the big man, Rubio, is running. You talking about interior D lineman running down
I told you he's better
a tunnel screen.
He's better on the defense side of the ball than punt.
Yeah. Man, great hustle.
Shout out to Columbus Creative Printing. Fantastic Friday Night Football is brought to you. Columbus Creative Printing. They sponsor this these players of the game, man. So shout out to Columbus Creative Printing. You want to get some T-shirts and some hats and whatever done, 505-1706, or visit 1112 MLK Junior Boulevard.
And Smith, boy,
Oh,
he had some running room.
false start.
That's going to back him up. Man, shout out to big man once again, Alec Rubio. 6 foot, 270 pounds, just a sophomore. So that hustle, I mean, running Smith down one way on that rollout and then turn around the very next play and able to run down a tunnel screen, boy, it shows that kid has a good motor on him.
Well, I tell you what, you got all the troublemakers in the chat.
Yeah, well, man, Freaky Pete, he done jumped in.
Yeah, all the troublemakers in the chat now. Pat, well, Jody don't say too much. Jody, you know, he'll diehard Carver fan, but he ain't gonna do a whole lot of talking. Pat, I don't know what got into this guy.
Hey, man, as long as he have his little morning ritual, man, he normally pretty all right.
I don't know who's next, Pat. Inside.
Drops the screen off, boy, and he is chopped down.
Great recovery by the
Number
Spencer.
11, Whitehead, Fox.
Was that 11 or 15?
11. Yeah, Whitehead coming down from that safety spot.
Fourth down. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it does matter. They're going to flip the field a little bit. Punter's going to put the ball probably in good position for the defense, but again, you need some points on the board right about
And
now.
I'm telling you, as a former returner, it's hard. You can tell where the shadow is and where it breaks into that sunlight,
Yeah.
man. It is difficult to catch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Catching off that foot in the shadow, but then picking it back up when it crosses over into that sunlight. And Spencer went after it. Fletcher comes up, feels the punt. Fletcher has some running room. And, boy, and catches it on the run.
Great job. Great return.
Fletcher, that's his second good return of the night. And gets it out to about the 35-yard line of Spencer.
I know it, Jody Hill. I know you are, my guy. Man, it helped out so many kids. But again, man, hey. I know that Pat. I'm talking about that Pat dude. The Pat dude, something else, Jody. I don't know where y'all get him from.
He gonna keep something going. But one thing about it, two things for sure. But he gonna support these kids, no matter the school, no matter the organization. Started the
Somebody told me he had
business.
a 3-year-old team. He started a 3-year-old team.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. He coaches flag football down there at Clubview. So that's one person I know for sure that definitely gives back to the community. Fudge drops back the pass, has a man across the middle. Crawford makes the catch while being hit by Fagans. And, boy, I mean, Crawford is putting on a show
man, Crawford is,
here in this first half.
That kid, good ball player, man. A real good ball player. Spencer has some weapons, and it looked like they putting it all together. Maybe I should have kept my mouth closed.
That might have been your bet. Jody, what's going on, bro? I see you, man. Crawford inside picks up maybe about 2 yards.
Columbus High still doing a lot of arm tackling. That ain't good. Yeah, you saw it. Jody said hello. So you saw it.
Yeah, man. Good dude.
We'll have the mighty ODH on next Thursday. I got Kendrick
Boy, be
plus 40. Anyway, give me 40. I'll take Kendrick right now.
and they'll cover that spread.
Especially when they got it covered.
Buzz drops back, looking up top for Couch. Couch, what is your favorite color? Brrr, goes bean top on number 4. Curtis, I don't know what
Malcolm
they done seen on film when it come to McElhaney.
No.
They are picking on him like a
what
bully.
Has Columbus not realized that what we thought he can do, he can't do? And you gotta give that man some help.
Immediately.
You need some help.
You need somebody help. Handoff Crawford trying to look for his ball is on the ground. Ball is on the ground. They let it play out. Hey, scoop. And can he run him down? Fudge able to run him down, the big man. Number 9.
That was
Noah
huge.
Oliver rumbling.
That was huge.
Close to midfield. That is the second Spencer Greenwave turnover inside the 5-yard line. And it is Crawford
down.
who is down, who fumbled
He can't get
as
up.
well.
He's calling for help.
Now, you know what? I ain't going to say that. He's walking. He seemed to be hopping off on that foot. Seemed to be an ankle injury. Man, that Columbus defense.
That's two key turnovers.
Stout inside that
And
5-yard line.
This game could easily be 28-0. Now, again, you got 148 left. A field goal, Columbus High even feel good about it. As horrible as they played.
Because they still get the ball back out the half.
Get the ball back out the half.
Yeah.
And can make it a game. And you definitely need that man right there.
Yeah.
They need, hey, I don't know what kind of medicine they got in the locker room. Do they give medicine on high school?
Now, I hope they don't get them Toradol.
Okay.
I hope they don't get them Toradol shots.
Well, he's not walking too good. He's not putting a lot of pressure on that ankle.
And it may be something he just have to walk it off. Smith in the empty formation. Dropper has a man down the seam and it's picked off. Picked off. Oh, the big block. And then hold up. Wait a minute. Let the ref put a flag in it. But the interception will stand. Number 9, Jericho's weak. But a big block
by number 54
on the return. And that's just football being soft.
Hey, that David. David. Start with A.
Oh, but
yeah.
A Kujobi.
Yeah. Big time hit. You know, back in the day, that wouldn't even be a flag.
Well,
because he saw his numbers.
Yeah,
the numbers. But
it was a clean block.
They go back to this.
Wasn't a block in the back.
Player, the defensive player. I can't help because he didn't see the man coming.
Coach Flowers always told us, boy, keep your head on the swivel.
Yep.
Keep your head on the swivel. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
He got hit pretty hard. I tell you what, man. At the end of the day, that was an opportunity that they had, and they blew it with an interception. Gave the ball right back to Spencer.
But what I think is the issue what Columbus High is having, they're not a pass first team.
Yep.
Now when you're down 14-0,
but it's too much time.
Limited, but I think they're trying to score before the half.
But we just talked about that before that. If you worst case scenario, you get a first down, maybe my first down 2 or 18 yards. You give your field goal kicker a try again. Now you down 11 going into halftime. You score again. You down 4. It's a ball game.
Yeah.
You know, you just you don't do something unless you're forced. It's too early in the ball game to be forced and doing something that you're not good at doing. But again, now Crawford is out the game. Now can they stop them? Can they put more pressure on Fudge and give McElhaney some help because he needs some help.
Yeah, I mean they still ain't. Well, no, they done took him all the way out the game. They done put Smith down at the other corner and moved Fagans over above Couch. And Fagans nothing but a sophomore. And they show that confidence.
Incomplete.
And that ball is just dropped there by number 10, Crenshaw.
Number 10 for Columbus was right there to make the tackle if he had called it. That man. But if I'm Columbus High, I'm taking a step to the inside and I'm taking away slants and I'm making him beat me deep. I'm not going to give up these slant routes.
Yeah. Inside handoff. Next man up, and he goes for about 5 yards on first down. It was number 20, Tristan Buford. Called his name early in the game, nothing but a sophomore. And you tell he runs hard.
Start talking about what's my jersey size. It's a large. I need a large, man. The game ain't over.
Fudge hits Crenshaw on the tunnel screen. Oh boy, he had room.
I think he took the wrong
Yeah, he
angle.
took that wrong angle. He should have went up right behind that lineman that was pulling right off his butt.
You got a flag on the field on the other side. Legal
See
participation.
exactly what it is.
Flag is on Spencer.
Yeah, legal substitution, 5-yard penalty. Replay. Third down.
Adam Denson, yeah, Monye was back. He's been back for about 2 weeks. He's back. Like I said, this is a healthy as Spencer's being. Keg talked about it against something. That's why he was so disappointed in the way they played, because he said that they were finally healthy. But again, I think they're putting it all together right now. This is the right time. It's getting time to get that. It's that go time now.
Right. And now, and when my co-host Mike Woods say healthy, at this time, no team really in the state is 100%. You're gonna have the knickknacks, the bangs, and I tell people it's a difference between being injured and being hurt.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to play through some hurtness, through some soreness, and I mean that's just what happens.
Yeah. But the thing
when you start getting to this level of ball.
The thing about Spencer, they started off the season not being healthy. They've gotten healthy through the season.
Yeah.
So they kind of look who's just showing up.
Oh, look, you done spoke him up, Mike.
We finna come back now. Hey, Star.
If you tell me some trumpets and trombones is y'all
Star,
motivation,
we finna come back. The band just showed up. We finna come back now. The band just showed up and dressed in all black. You know we finna show out too.
Hey man, shout out to Star in the stand watching the game, but still tuned in to catch that play-by-play with us. Man.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it, man.
It's love.
Gained a new friend, man, that didn't know.
Oh wait, I gained a new friend. You ain't doing nothing but gaining enemies.
Oh, I'm sorry.
On that Greenway side.
I'm sorry.
Try to be buddy now. Third down, 10 to go. Spencer coming out in the 4-wide set. Crenshaw goes in motion. Fudge rolls out. Has a man on the comeback. Beautiful route. Great timing. And Hudson, who limped off early on that punt return, back in. Big first down right there on 3rd and long for Spencer. Great timing route as well.
Exactly. Keg is going against Weapon X.
Yeah.
Keg is going for the kill right now. He put another 7 up on the board.
But now if I'm Keg and your starting quarterback is over here playing corner now, I'm finna work him. I'm finna make him get involved as much as possible. I understand he is a dog.
Bad ball.
Woo! Like a miscommunication there between. Well, he had 2 receivers over there in the area. They look like both of them ran the wrong route.
Yeah, 7 for Columbus High School. Joel, he was the one that had the better shot at getting that.
Yeah.
We got a big senior night coming up. Got a lot of folks
Yeah.
to celebrate for these Spencer Greenwaves.
They're gonna celebrate the football players, cheerleaders, and band members.
You know what? We don't normally do this, but Star, why don't you get ready to make your way up to the booth at halftime? Come on up here. We're gonna talk to you at halftime. We want to talk to you at halftime. So come on up here. We're gonna put you some headphones at halftime. Do a little talking. 42 seconds left.
First down and 15. There was a penalty on first down. Fudge dropped back, looking for the screen. Hits Fletcher. Fletcher looking for running room, cuts back, and gets close to a first down. Great play call. And Spencer's going to take a timeout. It's their second one of the half. One more remaining. 2nd and 1. Beautiful play call, man. He's seen that Columbus High defense.
A great execution by the Spencer Greenway, because everything has to go right for that, because it could have been a bad block and all that. They ran it to perfection. And you like to see you like to see Fudge in a situation like this right here, man.
Yeah.
When he's able to sit and see everything and you keep him clean, most of the time he does a great job at putting the ball, giving his receivers at least a chance.
Right. I mean, you want to give a chance. You want to see what Spencer can do with this 2-minute drill. I mean, 'cause you're gonna need this when you got to start making want to make a big playoff run.
Well, the thing right now is, again, they got 33 seconds. If I'm Columbus High School, I'm backing up, because I do not. Hey, I'm not threatened by their field goal kicker. I'm not thrilled. I'm gonna make him use these timeouts, and I think Keg has no timeouts left. So I'm backing up.
Yeah, he's out of
keeping this ball in the play and not getting beat deep. We having some problems. This clock person.
Yeah, but he just happy with the horn. Fudge rolls out, hits his man in the flat. Hudson wants to get out of bounds, and he does. Picks up the first down.
But that don't hurt Columbus High right there. So you keep everything in front of them. You know, don't get beat.
I mean, it was fresh set of downs.
Yeah.
First set of downs, 28 seconds.
I just feel like, you know, if they don't score a touchdown, you win this. Win this possession.
Yeah.
You got to get inside the inside the 10. But Spencer didn't even think about a field goal.
Spencer trips receivers to the top. Single receiver, Crenshaw at the bottom. Oh, a stop and go. Has him. Crenshaw. Oh, yeah. Boy.
And that's, you see what I'm saying?
The stop and go on Smith.
Oh, and he was dead.
And slightly.
He was dead. You don't,
Smith hadn't came off the field. So, that is a great play call against him, because not only does he has to play this game mentally, but physically.
I got you.
You know, he's trying to jump everything right now to make a play, and that's what a playmaker does.
But on the coaching part, I'm not fighting. I'm not going for that. You got to score a touchdown.
You're right now.
You know, you don't fall for that.
And he's already playing 15 yards deep.
And I'm going to drop back to the 20. 15.
Fudge has a man. Oh, boy, he missed him. Hudson makes the catch. And then Fletcher wound up coming open on the corner route. Great ball there by Fudge. Hudson making the catch, falling down 13 seconds. The clock stops to reset the chains. And it is back rolling. And Fudge spikes it. 8 seconds remaining. Now, I think you have one shot at the end zone before you want to bring out your field goal kicker.
2 shots at the end zone.
With 8 seconds?
Yes. No, I'm not going for a field goal.
Oh, okay.
I'm not finna kick no field goal. What you think, Star? Well, now you doing all that talking. What do you think about it? Do you agree with me on this one? Do you take 2 plays for the touchdown, or if you don't get it this time, do you try to kick a field goal?
I mean, me personally, I don't know if you can, unless you just have a high-powered offense. I don't think you're going to win a state championship without a field goal kicker, without a decent field goal kicker.
Yeah, boy, I'm telling you, it's a lot of Hispanic kids out here that go to Spencer. Somebody got to become a field goal kicker. You got a flag on the play.
Got to go get some off that soccer team.
Flag on the play.
It's going to back them up 5 yards.
And again, at halftime, y'all, don't forget, we got some tickets. You got to be caller number 40. Listen at halftime to win a pair of tickets to the old school versus the new school. Bring your boots. Line Dance Party November 7th at the Trade Center as we kick off the Fountain City Classic Weekend.
So here we go. Crawford still hadn't checked back into the game. Fudge in the gun. 8 seconds remaining. Has a man across the middle.
Down.
Crenshaw. Chicken box touchdown. Number 17, Jamal Lewis, with the touchdown reception on the skinny post.
And that's what we're saying. You don't get beat on nothing to the inside.
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, Smith hadn't came off the field.
But that wasn't Smith. You bag those guys back and you keep everything in front of you. There's nobody should get behind you in the end zone on that. Nobody.
Well, they caught it in front. They ran that skinny post.
Yeah, but he caught it inside the end zone. It was a skinny post, but I'm saying he coming to me. I'm seeing that. That's the interception.
3 seconds remaining. We're going to stay right here until the half. The extra point is good. And like I said, man, if this was Madden, we would have put him off the sticks.
Yeah.
21-0.
We're going to come back in the second half.
From your lips to God's ears, Mike. I mean, your optimism in this is amazing. I can't do nothing but appreciate that.
Hey man, you know what? Can't do nothing but pray now. You know what I'm saying? the half of the student body at Columbus High didn't show. Look at the student section. Off.
Yeah.
We usually have a better student section than this, but that's okay. That's okay. Spencer looked like they had a few more people.
I told you senior night. I didn't realize it was senior night.
A few more people. They got about 30 more than Carver. And I don't know, Carver got about 30 more than them because Carver have they just Carver. Yeah, Carver probably have about. They people just sit down. They so comfortable. They don't even get up and cheer. Only somebody cheer in the back.
Line drive kick, fielded, and brought down. Line drive squib kick was caught by Michael Fox, and that's going to end the half where Spencer comes out 21-0. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the halftime show. You're listening to Fantastic Friday Night High School Football on AM 1340, FM 94.1, WOKS, and ESPN 95.7.
You're listening to the Fantastic Friday Night High School Football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
The halftime report is being sponsored by Scania's Funeral Home. The halftime report, proudly sponsored by Dale's Foods.
Nothing beats Southern hospitality like Friday Night Football. Food Lane Grocery is your home team one-stop shop for tailgate favorites and game day meals. Shop local. Shop Food Lane.
Now, let's get back to the Fantastic Friday Night High School Football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
And we're back. Fantastic Friday Night High School Football played early on a Friday afternoon at 5 p.m. here at the legendary Otis Spencer Stadium. I'm your guy, Mike Woods, alongside the youngster, Anthony Merritt. Hey, we need a winner. We need a winner. Be caller number 40 to win a pair of tickets to the old school versus new school. Bring your boots line dance party November the 7th at the Trade Center as we kick off the Fountain City Classic weekend. Hey, are you hosting that? I know you want to host everything. Hosting everything. Had your suit on. We kind of short the other day.
Hey, man, I felt quite doubtful.
Yeah, you been very doubtful.
Yeah, man. The hustle swore away, man, down on the 14th pedestrian bridge this past Saturday. An incredible event. Just bringing, not just business owners, but, just the city together for something different, man. Super dope event. Got a chance to host that, so, yeah, that was fun. Now, I'm not going to host that. I'm just going to be a patron. I'm gonna put my boots on, put my cowboy hat on, and I'm gonna just pop out and enjoy the old school, new school line dance vibe that night.
Well, you know
classic
what?
Weekend too.
Yeah, classic weekend, man. Hey, finding out some bad news, man. I talked to one of my friends, man, he's a Fort Valley State alumni, and he said that I asked him, I said, man, what's gonna happen? Because he always talking about Fort Valley this, Fort Valley that. He ain't too thrilled this year. He said they banned, suspended, and half of the players suspended. So looking like Albany State he pretty much conceded that Albany State's gonna win this. But the game got to be played.
Yeah.
It's a big classic. Hey, what about that Boosie? We know something Boosie coming in.
Yo, yeah, man. Boosie coming, black tie event, bringing a live orchestra. So that's been the thing with a lot of people. With Boosie, Jeezy, doing that over a live symphony orchestra. You know what I'm saying? You got to, put your best on, put them slipper bottoms on, and man, and just enjoy that, that them Southern classics over a live orchestra band.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my wife to go, but she said Boosie. She said, baby, there might be something going on, carrying on down there. I said, baby, they're gonna be all right. They're fun about on cup their soup, baby.
Man, you're gonna be too clean.
Said, too clean to cook up. They're too clean. They're trying to step on, but not be messing up my red bottle.
Yeah.
You feel me? So hey, get a chance. It's gonna be a great weekend. Fort Valley and Albany State usually put on a good week of everything, activities and all that stuff. So. It's close to that time, y'all. But again,
we'll be down there for the luncheon.
Yes, exactly.
That was super dope.
Yeah.
And I know Fort Valley has a Spencer guy over there. That cornerback, had a chance to talk to him last year, and then the receiver from Carver last year, I believe he's at Albany State.
Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of research and find out who is who, and if we have any of those kids playing on the Albany State team or Fort Valley. Jody Hill, you in the chat? We got anybody playing for? Do Carver have anybody playing for Fort Valley, Albany State? Put it in the chat so we can start looking out for these kids. But again, got them tickets, y'all. I put the phone number in the chat so y'all Y'all can just look at it.
When Suggs said Fort Valley band, they came off suspension last week.
They did?
So
Okay.
I don't think you can keep the band away.
From a classic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. 'Cause
You know.
that man.
Yeah.
Columbus will be in an uproar.
Yes, sir.
'Cause a lot of people pop out for that for that halftime show.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Yes, sir.
So hope they can get the players back as well and make it another memorable classic like it was last year.
All right, Jody, you said yes. Who we got? Who you got at Carver that's playing for the Fort Valley State and the Albany State team?
I can't think of the little receiver, man. The little Cole and had he played with my boy's older boy at Eastway.
Don't forget, y'all. 706-576-3666. Be calling number 40. Call number 40 and win those tickets to the old school versus the new school. Michael Soul versus Double O Key.
Now both of them folks old. How they?
Well, Double O Key on the he got 104.9. Michael Soul got 92.7.
Oh, okay. I thought they were going by age because I'm like, Double O ain't no spring chicken now.
No, he ain't. But you know, Double O Key, you know, he think he's 22.
Yeah, Braylon Jakes, Albany State. Yeah,
Oh
appreciate
yeah,
that.
Braylon. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The quarterback. Do they have a quarterback? That's all that matters. Cause Braylon can catch the ball.
yeah.
Do they have a quarterback? Cause
Was able to see him go get it, man. Shout out C Hard, man, Impression Sports. Any kind of uniforms y'all need, jackets, shirts. I'm talking about one of the coldest in the city to do it, man.
hey,
And a great linebacker.
but yeah,
coming up in that time, too.
we need some gear. We need some fresh free gear for the dome, for the house that Nick Saban built.
Now, I think if Carver can run a state,
Impress Me Sports.
I think I can hit in line. I think he can come up with something. for
Impress Me Sports. I'm asking you to put you on the spot right now. Me and the youngster, we need some. We'll give you the logo. We need some sharp outfit for the Mercedes-Benz, the house that Nick Saban built.
Man, Nick Saban, the house is up for rent right now.
No.
Y'all ain't been in that house in a
That's
couple
all right.
years now.
Yeah. We that's all right. People do that. But now, you know, they get the Airbnb. They let folks
But it ain't church
get the
no
house
more.
for get a little bit. Every now and then, we went out and did some searching and all kind of different stuff that we let people stay in the house for a little while. But not this year.
Yeah.
It's over with.
Y'all might be back. I can't really see nobody.
Say it loud so the people can hear you. What you
I'm just talking about right now.
No,
Y'all
that's
got
all
a
you can do
smooth-
is talk about now. You can't talk about.
Y'all got a smooth ride almost the rest of the way. Auburn gonna play y'all tough. I wouldn't sleep on South Carolina either right now. I mean, they facing a lot of injuries, but it's still SEC football any given Saturday.
That's the only-
but with y'all with no SEC losses, I mean, y'all are in the driver's seat
but
as one of the teams.
That's the one that scared me because, you know, South Carolina ain't got nothing to play for.
Yeah.
It's over with for them. And they say their coach job and everybody else's job, they beat Alabama.
Yeah.
So, you know, Bama can't. I don't believe Bama's going to have another letdown like they did against Vanderbilt a year ago when they just went in there. But Vanderbilt has proven to people that they're a pretty good football team.
Yeah.
But, you know, Bama got to come in and play. Got to go to South Carolina and play and win that game. Because, again, it's all about the games that you know you're supposed to win. You got to win those games.
Yeah.
Again.
I mean, it's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be hard. Alabama, you know, they done dropped back into the top 5 along with my dogs. Alabama 4, Georgia 5.
Yeah, we 4. Yeah.
Ohio State 1, and Indiana 2.
I told you, man.
That is crazy.
Anybody in the SEC gonna win that championship, and we're gonna beat the brakes off Ohio State. Ain't played. Ohio State played Marshall, Spencer. No, they ain't played Spencer. They played Marshall, Eddie, Baker, and Blackman Road. That's what all them played this year.
Yeah.
They ain't played nobody, man.
But
they got some talent. Don't get me wrong. Downs and all them guys have some talent.
Yeah.
But man, when you lining up playing against talent, preparation, you get prepared for that, man. Them guys ain't seen that. They ain't seen that SEC speed.
like I said, it can hurt or hinder because you're gonna be fresh.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt them.
But what you gonna do when somebody else is hitting you back in the mouth? You know what I mean? That's gonna be that
Hard,
test. Yeah,
real hard. 'Cause
Yeah.
we used to hitting. Look, the SEC they hitting hard every week.
I don't think that quarterback they have hadn't.
No.
He ain't seen nothing
No,
like
he ain't seen
any
nothing
type
like
of SEC defense.
No, we ain't seen that. And I think that's the problem with Michigan. Them not being as well, playing as well. Penn State. I mean, come on. They gonna have a cakewalk pretty much. Cause they'll probably stay at the number 1 seed all year long. So you know, hey, they're gonna get one of us.
Yeah. Man, we're going to take a quick break as senior night continues. You're listening to fantastic Friday night high school football on AM 1340, FM 94.1, WOKS, and ESPN 95.7.
You're listening to the fantastic Friday night high school football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
Attention all ESPN and AM 1340, FM 94.1, WOKS Heritage listeners. Added for your taste buds, oxtails, and meatloaf on Thursday at Dale's. Whether you're tuned in for the play-by-play or just listening for your favorite high school player name to be called, we invite you to join us at Dale's Food, 3466 University Avenue, for a taste of home that's simply unforgettable. Dale's Foods, 3466 University Avenue.
Now, let's get back to the fantastic Friday night high school football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
Yes, sir, man. Welcome back to Otis Spencer Stadium for the high school Friday night game of the week. Early kickoff. I am your favorite commentator, Aunt Merritt, alongside my OG, the coach, Mike Woods. Right around 10 minutes before we start the second half. Senior night still going on.
Hey, man, listen. Let them folk talk. Walk out there. Listen what Jody said. Jody said Ohio State has the best defensive line coach in the nation. And Alabama has the best O-line coach in the nation.
Now he may be on to something. You know, I seen Jody. He had took Lil Watts up to Ohio State over the summer.
Waste of time.
Man, hey now.
Roll Tide.
Now listen. I'm telling you what. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
Don't say it.
But I want Lil Watts. You know, Georgia. But talking to his daddy, he don't want to play in the SEC. Shh. You know, cause you gotta think, if he's gonna play running back, do you want your child to take? Cause he day one he started. Yeah. Day one out the gate, he on that field.
You want
now? Do you want him? I'm just talking about when you talk about longevity. When you talking about that long run.
But see the thing,
that man is on the field playing a lot of snaps now as a freshman.
But that's the difference. See, you go to Bama, they don't run you like a mule.
They ran Derrick Henry like a mule.
No. We had plenty back.
They ran Mark Henry like a mule.
No, we didn't. We were.
They ran Richardson like a mule.
No, we would run them in the third and fourth quarter. We would beat them down with everybody else, and we would get them big boys the ball. See, so that's what I'm saying. You go to Bama, they smart. They get you prepared. You don't take a whole lot of beating and a lot of punishment because we have 5 or 6 of them like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he need to think about. But don't tell nobody that.
You seen how many running backs Georgia rotate. Now Jam Miller been the man since he came back. Yeah. And it ain't been spread around like that. But we running 3-4 backs.
You see what happened? Jam didn't touch the field in the fourth quarter.
What game?
This last game we ran up.
He was probably still knocked out from the Missouri game. They were trying to save.
We just able to go with that big man who looked like Richardson, who looked like Trent Richardson, who looked like Derrick Henry, and he was able to finish it off. That's what we said. We ain't got to work Watts to death.
Hey, look, man. Hold on. Wait. Jody said the smartest thing on here. Look, I'm watching Nightcap the other night with Judkins on there with Ocho and Shannon Sharp. Judkins from Montgomery, Alabama, right down the road. I knew this. They asked me like, man, you from Montgomery? How you end up with? That man said NIL, and they just bust out because it's a change.
See, that's a good thing about.
You better hope Alabama can afford that.
We got plenty of money. The thing is, Nick Saban is gone now. If Saban was there, we ain't finna pay him that kind of money.
Yeah,
but
I think Saban paying it.
Yeah, these new breed dude here, they know what they got to do because see, their jobs on the line. So Jody, they gonna pay him. Yeah. You know, they gonna pay him to come there. You know, and then listen, you're gonna wear the same breeches, the same socks, the same helmet every week, and he's gonna go to the pro.
So he don't like that. He don't like
man,
that.
listen, man. Bama is it. Ain't nothing. Listen, when you go to a team where ain't nothing else important in Tuscaloosa, nothing.
Ain't no. You are the professional team in Alabama. Yeah.
Oh, dude, it ain't like that. Now they gonna hold you accountable. Unlike them bull puppets, now they don't hold you accountable now. You can do whatever you want in Athens, but then in Tuscaloosa you gonna do right. But when it come down to your family and all that stuff, man, you ain't never got to worry about nothing, man. I was up there one time, man. They had Mercedes-Benz and all kind of trucks. And I said, what section that is? That's the football section. But they had, man, all kind of cars. Man, they been paying them kids money. It's just,
oh yeah, absolutely. Now it's just opening in the forefront. That's all.
Yeah, Jody said Ohio State got it. We know they got it, Jody.
Oh yeah, plenty of it.
Bama got it too, Jody. Now don't act like we ain't got no money now. We got some money.
See, Jody telling us something we probably don't know.
Yeah, we know.
I done been up there on that Ohio State campus.
He done been up there. I know.
And I know it's beautiful up there. Now.
Gary Down, one of his partners, he been up there. He know what it is. But all of us came out around the same time. But I'll tell you what, Bama gonna. Hey, if they ain't in the shot in the running, come on, man. Matter of fact, I got to meet with Tay. Tay, listen, Don't be telling nobody you ain't want to play no SEC football.
Nah, he didn't say that. He said it was up to him to save his son. And like I said, man, it when you get up to all that, it becomes business. You're starting to make business decisions. You know, you're gonna find out what running backs you got coming in. You're gonna figure out what running backs are coming back.
But see,
you're gonna want to know what kind of offensive scheme they running. Like, and you have to take all that into consideration.
But that's the thing about it. That's the thing about it. When you start talking.
Coach, don't watch the clock. Do what it does.
Good,
Keep
favorite.
going.
Good, favorite.
Future plans.
Right there, 25. Come back over.
Then transfer
On the line.
to college to study and become an
back.
OBGYN.
Same way we practice, go down.
There we go.
Joshua Walker. Escorted by Mom. Senior players. Keep your head down and do your work. Principal Patterson will love that quote. Future plans is to attend college at Tuskegee University. Tyrell Williams. Escorted by Mom. Senior quote, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Future plans, attend a four-year college, major in science and engineering, and become an electrical engineer. Isaiah White, escorted by Mom. Senior quote, wow, I'm glad that's over. Future plans to attend college before the workforce. Trinity escorted by Mom.
Let's get it.
Senior coach, wishing on a star will only get you part of the way. You gotta help it along with some hard work of your own. Princess and the Frog. Future plans is to attend North Carolina A&T and eventually move on to earn a PhD in neuropsychology. Messiah Bell. Senior quote, have faith. Future plans, attend college to study music education. William English, escorted by Christian Sanders and Mr. Bowman. Senior quote, signed, sealed, delivered. Future plan, attend college for mass communication. Nation, give it up! Yeah, Greenwaves! 26 pounds! Thank you for your hard work as athletes, leaders, teammates, and role models. You have set a standard of excellence
Come here for a picture.
that
Come
will
here.
not be forgotten. One more time, Greenway Nation!
Yeah, take a picture.
No. Front row stay back. Back row step up. There you go.
Get in the windows so we can see y'all. Get in the windows. Get in the windows. Back here. Come over this way. Get in the windows.
You make it like it just can't happen.
That ain't finna happen now. That ain't finna happen.
Go ahead, keep making your
So
point.
back to Jody. Auburn might have a lot of money, but Cam might leave there. He might be gone after this year.
Oh, he gone.
Yeah, I'm talking about, man. It's a different with these kids. You can get the money, but you don't want to get whooped every game.
Yeah.
And it don't look good over there at Auburn at all. You know, they should go to Deuce quick and try to save.
Oh,
us.
boy, Deuce done took everything down from Auburn.
Has he?
He done took everything off his IG.
Oh yeah.
He ain't got nothing Auburn on that IG no more. That was on the ESPN.
Oh yeah.
I be so locked in on this college football.
Well, I'm so glad you locked in. So again, hey man, Cam, can you imagine Cam going over there with what we already got?
And I said that. I said if Cam leave, I don't think he want to be too far from home, but I think he either gonna go to Bama or Ohio State. Because the other one, the other receiver, Ohio State guy, he gone. He gone after this year.
Yeah,
so now you talking about Jeremiah Smith and Cam Coleman?
Yeah.
Or you talking about Ryan Williams and Cam Coleman?
Yeah, but you hold on. Brooks? I said Brooks is a dog, is a stud over there with because he gonna fall into that spot with my man that transferred from Washington. Went blank again, but he gonna fall right into that spot. Like I said, Brooks is a real deal. So you got Brooks, Ryan Williams, and Cam on the field, and Ty going to the lead.
Yeah.
Then we got a choice of who we want the quarterback next year. Man, come on, man. Come on, Jody. Don't even say nothing about Auburn.
Now, if Ty Simpson don't win the national championship for whatever reason, something happened, you think it's a chance for him to come back?
No, he need to go on. Go on by the bending now.
But why though?
He still listen.
He college kid making plenty of money.
Unless
He's probably gonna be an early grad, so now he ain't got to worry about that business, all that, and just have another year just playing college ball.
But you got about 2 or 3 teams probably gonna need quarterbacks. You know, this is the time to go.
But why though? My question is, what's the rush now?
Why?
Kids ain't hurting for
I
money
understand
now.
it, but if it's gonna mess up your draft stock, and you get a chance, you go back, you get hurt or do anything like that, and then your stock drop. I think it's bad for him. And then plus, hey, you talking about Houston took down all this stuff. And you just trying to let Ty stay there. And you might be a long time with somebody. It's going to come down to.
Proudly sponsored by Dale's Foods. The Halftime Report is being sponsored by Scania's Funeral Home.
Now, let's get back to the fantastic Friday night high school football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
Yes, sir, man, and welcome back here to Otis Spencer Stadium. I am the favorite commentator at Merritt alongside my agent, Coach Mike Woods, and we're getting ready for the second half.
Go get him.
Comeback.
I thought we were going to go to them.
The great comeback. Here it is, right here. This is the start right here. I told him already.
And this match going to start on this possession. Yeah. Needs to go down and get some kind of points.
Kick off. Finna run this all the way back.
Okay.
It's going to be
So we can get these folks and go over to Columbus.
CJ start early. Knocked him down and then helped him up. So disrespectful and respectful at the same time.
Just the way I feel. It's okay. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You know real talk. Crazy. You remember when Debo used to hop off the beach cruiser? Yeah, man, I'm gonna just took my chain. That's how he walking. I'm as high.
First and 10 over 38 for the
They
Green
still
Wave.
they come out with that empty formation. I don't like this because that's not their normal offense. Since Garinger in motion, Smith keeps it. Has a little running room. He is brought down by a few Greenwaves. And CJ Stark comes out with the ball. They say he was down.
Somebody gave that man some medicine or something. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Ammunition.
Huh?
He's back to doing what he used to do.
What happened? Oh, no.
Out 2 yards. First down. I think, like I said, Mike Spencer was throwing that ball.
So none of that.
I'm not that. See, they've been there forever. They understand the dynamic of Smith. He rolls out, has a man in the back. It's Seal down the sideline. Will Seals on a big pick up.
Thank you for the flag.
I don't think that was a
That's the one I'm talking about. Would you want an interview about your son? This is his son.
No, the auntie, she got it. Go ahead, sis. Interview. No, she needs to make sure. They want to eat that with interview.
All right, did you plug it back up, Madison? All right.
The ref was standing right there, so it might have been something crazy. Yeah, you heard it. That's a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, that's huge.
Dead ball spot. So the first down is going to count. The yards are going to stand. But it's going to be 15 yards.
They said we got a hot mic somewhere, so we hear people talking. I don't know.
So it's still going to be
It's
first.
a stadium, y'all. That's a stadium mic.
So it's still first down, still 1st and 10. The yards counted, but then they marked 15 yards off and then brought that back to the original, made that the line of scrimmage. And they go with the sweep to Glover. Glover trying to get outside. Boy, and he is cut down immediately by number 12, Devontae Griffin, coming up from that corner spot, taking out Glover, and Glover comes up limping. Boy, I'm talking about a real live ankle biter.
Big hit.
On that tackle by Devontae Griffin.
And I love to see the corners come up.
Yeah.
But them Carver corners come up. Sure enough, Watson them.
Man, that whole
They
secondary, they're violent.
They come up. Yancey, Watts, them boys come up. I like to see the small guys come up and put real. They like to hit.
Yeah.
They like to put the wood on people. Big guy be wrapping up. Little guy like to come up and hit. Second down. It's gonna be a timeout. Coach Peterson don't like what he see. Coach Peters
Takes an early timeout.
early timeout.
Here in the third quarter. 10-18. Spencer up 21-0. We're going to take a quick break as they break. You're listening to Fantastic Friday Night High School Football on AM 1340, FM 94.1, WOKS, and ESPN 95.7.
You're listening to the Fantastic Friday Night High School Football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
It's football season in the Valley, and there's only one stop you need before kickoff. Foodland Grocery, now open.
Hi, I am Taraji Moore, and I'm here with one of the Spencer Greenwaves senior's sister. How does it feel watching your brother walk the senior walk tonight?
It's a surreal moment. I can only see him as a little boy, not wanting to go to school and having to drag him to school. So yeah, now that he's bigger than me, it's kind of weird.
What has been your proudest moment watching your brother play?
Just watching him with his teammates and be a leader. So yeah.
How have you seen him grow as not only a player but as a young man?
As a young man, My brother has grown a lot. He's in the mentoring program. He's in the leadership program. So besides football, he really does his work out off the field and taking care of our baby sister.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
At the line of scrimmage, Smith rolls out near side, looking for a man. Still rolling, looking for a little run room, trying to make something happen. Smith trying to cut back across the field, breaks a tackle, and does a whole lot of running for about 2 yards right there.
Me personally, I know they hadn't moved the ball any. It's going to be 3rd and about 5 or 6.
4th down.
Yeah, it's 4th down. I don't know. You can't. This clock is against you now. You down 21. You got to start taking some chances. Spencer. If Spencer have another long drive, 2 first down, whether they score or not, now you sure enough in trouble. Clock is sure enough against you. So Columbus got to start taking some risks now. Things like you say, they're not comfortable with doing. They got to start taking risks. I don't like the rolling out, but bad punt.
Off the side of the foot, looked like he tried a little
pooch punt,
rugby style, and does not get a hold of it cleanly. And that was about a 15-yard punt for Columbus High. Depends on where they mark it. So it's going to be first down either way. Spencer's ball, their first possession of the second half. Now Spencer can come out and do some work. Still no Crawford. Buford is going to be the running back.
And this is the time you're taking in. You're pressuring. You know he's throwing the ball. Your receivers, your DBs are showing that they can't cover. So what you got to do is force the quarterback to get rid of the ball quicker than what he really want to get rid of it.
Right.
And challenge this guy to beat you.
Yeah.
This guy here he got to show me he could do what Crawford's done. Crawford seems like he's walking around pretty decent now, but you up 21. Like I said, Kid lumped into the playoff last year. You don't want to risk Kid going back out there. You're up 21 now, unless this game gets to a situation where he needs him. I wouldn't play him either. But Columbus High need to put some pressure, some bliss, because their DBs have been getting torched. You got Smith down here in one-on-one situation.
Fakes it, hits Couch. Couch splits 2 men. Couch up the near sideline, and a big first down pickup for Amari Couch on the 0 hits. Great blocking on the perimeter by number 28, Tyquan Carnes.
And you don't see a whole lot. You don't see press coverage.
Yeah.
Well, the DBs get them and say, okay, let me see, can you get off this line?
Yeah.
You don't see a lot of that, man. I guess the guy's so skilled, but man, old school football. Put your hand in his chest and don't let him off the line.
Right.
75 on the tackle for Columbus High.
That big man.
That big man, Vegas again. Hadn't called his name much tonight, but hey.
Zachariah Clay.
Oh, Zachariah, my bad. 74.
Yeah. Vegas 74.
But I would trust those big guys in the middle to stop the run now. And I'll send somebody else. You got Michael Fox out there at a linebacker spot. He has to come.
Has a man across the middle. Oh, interception. You got to run the go route. You got to run the go route, and you drop the ball.
He had him.
Crenshaw.
That was a wrong read on the quarterback.
Yeah, no. Crenshaw ran the post. If Crenshaw stays right up the sideline, and that might have just been the play call. It might have just been the play call that had him run across like that. But if he stays up the number, there's nobody out there. So he fell on the pump fake when he pumped down on the hitch. So I was wondering why he was coming on the post, because everybody bit up.
Okay, I thought he ran the post, but
but that what he was throwing. He didn't see that safety wind up dropping back. But go route.
Go route. That's what I'm saying. He should have thrown. That's what I'm saying. He should have thrown.
That's what he should have thrown, and that's what he should have ran. So it might have just been a miscommunication on both parts. But he got the interception. I guess he just slipped and fell. But then a big tackle for a loss Number 15, Javante Carter. The 6'5", 195-pound sophomore. 6'5", sophomore. We caught a lot of underclassmen for Spencer. A lot of juniors, a lot of seniors. A lot of juniors, a lot of sophomores. And boy, that Carter, he has a lot of room to put some size on that big frame.
Yeah, I agree with you, Jody. Keggs does a great job, being that he was an offensive lineman, throwing the ball is what he do, and developing these skill kids at Kendrick. And we talk about Fudge all the time. We've talked about him. He's a great young talent at the quarterback spot.
Rubio went inside, and Smith has some running room. Flag on the play, slips down. But I think Keg was the OC when Dale was there.
Yeah, he was.
So he can dial it up.
Yeah, you normally you talk about the guys, the offensive coordinators, quarterback coaches, former quarterbacks, former receivers. Sometimes you might even have whatever. And most of the time it be those guys that didn't even play. We got another penalty on the play, holding.
On Columbus High.
They're going the wrong way. And like you said, most of the time it's not those big offensive linemen that are calling plays, but Keg has done a great job at Carver, like you said, at Carver and coming over here at Spencer, developing and getting kids to come to Spencer and the talent. But Fudge is a talent, man. He does some great things, Joe, at that quarterback spot.
Comes out in that pistol. Fox behind him. And runs the
interception.
And tipped in the air.
C.J. Starr just gave it back to him.
Yeah.
He had that one. I know
he had a lineman engagement, so it's almost a spectacular interception, and he knows it too.
Yeah, look, boy, he ready to look up here then. Ooh, he had got that interception.
You let that man score, he might bring the ball up here to you.
I'm telling you, man, we're going to come back in the fourth quarter. Still say we're going to come back.
3rd down in Troup County to go for Columbus High. Now, Troup County a little farther than Harris County. Smith goes in the gun, drops back, looking for a man downfield, and it is caught by Glover. What a play by Glover, Rayshawn Glover. And Smith just giving his athlete a chance to make a play. And that could be a spark that Columbus High needed. Got the first down on 3rd down and super long to go.
Hey, man. We needed something to happen.
Yeah, they needed that.
Once again, we are Muskogee County School District official source for high school football on AM 1340, FM 94.1, WKS, and ESPN 95.7.
And they go to speed sweep to Glover, trying to get outside to the corner. He cuts back, has a running room.
C.J. Starr
down by Starr once again
on the tackle. If he don't stop him, we might be still running. And don't forget, the ESPN 95.7 is the home of home of Alabama football. The Crimson Tide are on the road versus South Carolina Gamecocks. 3:30 p.m. I'm sorry, I tell you, I meant to say Zach anyway. We'll get you a house though. We'll get you some. Inside handoff, 1st down,
and still going. Fox dragging.
It's the start of a new beginning.
Defenses.
Start of a new beginning. We finna come back.
1st down, Columbus High.
Hey, Dale Food, Southern style cooking, serving up breakfast, lunch, and dinner in a laid back and welcome located at 3466 University Avenue, Suite 4.
Smith trying to get outside and cannot. That big man, Rubio. And he has been causing havoc all night long in that interior.
I tell you, he does a great job in the interior line. If you keep him on that side of the ball, he all right. Well, you don't need to go there trying to punt the ball. He do a good job. I've been watching this kid, man. He plays real big in the inside, and he has a lot of emotion too. He plays with that chip on his shoulder, man. And they move him around sometimes. Sometimes he line up at the nose guard spot. So that shows his versatility on that interior line for Spencer.
Columbus High in the wing T.
Big
Smith
pickup.
Drops back. Smith cuts back, flag on the play as he slides down after about a 6-yard pickup.
Think that one's gonna come back.
Yeah, look like the defensive end that was pursuing Smith was tackled.
Hey, don't forget also ESPN 95.7 is the home of the Atlanta Falcons. Jody Hill, favorite team. The Atlanta Falcons are back at home in the Dome versus the Miami Dolphins. Kickoff is at 1 p.m. Catch all the action of Atlanta Falcons football all season long on ESPN 95.7 Columbus Sports Radio. That's Jody Hill, favorite team now.
Jody, all right with me. You being funny, that's his team.
He gonna say something. He'll let you know in a few seconds. And don't forget now, we said Scania's Funeral Home, the city's oldest African-American business, offering pre-planning and pre-funding for all ages regardless of your health. Proud sponsor of Fantastic Friday Night High School Football, serving Columbus with care and compassion since 1916.
Rubio untouched. I seen it. Smith never seen him coming. Oh my word. I wanted to reach down there and grab Smith myself because he had no idea the way Rubio was barreling down on it. I know when Rubio probably got close to him, his eyes got big. He's like, do he not see me coming?
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He gotta be breathing hard. He's a big guy.
Yeah.
You gotta hear something coming. Why do you gotta run out of bounds? Do something, throw it away. And he came from the tackle position.
Yeah.
On the opposite side.
Almost untouched.
Yes. At home.
I got to have a couple words with my offensive tackle and offensive
yes,
guard.
Yes, sir.
At film session Sunday.
Timeout, Columbus. Hey, man, if you'd like to become a sponsor, get in touch with the lovely Miss Angela Verdejo. Become a part of the Fantastic Friday Night High School Football broadcast partner. Secure your sponsorship today. Call Angela Verdejo on Monday. You can't call today. She out of the office. She gone. Miss Pine Hill Baptist. 706-507-7276. Give her a call now. Hey, man, and don't forget, we be talking. Y'all should tune in on Wednesday.
Yeah.
To the midweek hustle. The best thing going.
Yeah.
12 o'clock noon. Hey, listen, go in the bathroom if you're at work. Do what you need to do. Turn your cell phone on and listen to the best show is.
Yeah.
You know, you get a 30-minute break, 15-minute break. You know, do something. Go in and listen in and tune in. We have so much fun on the midweek hustle. And some of y'all, you know, got third shifts and fourth shifts like Ant. You know, you good. You can still tune in. But next week we're gonna have them those Carver Tigers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be talking cash junk. Cause I know I promise you they ain't gonna have but 120 fans come to the game.
They might not have that many versus Kendrick. I ain't gonna lie to you. They know it's gonna be. They know it's possibly could be an early night, and they can just watch us right here on Monday, boy. Smith steps up, and Rubio once again gets his hands on Smith. My goodness. Yeah, I seen him so to sit. I ain't gonna say that.
Hey, man, go ahead on, man. Man.
Boy, Rubio is a one-man wrecking crew in that interior.
I tell you the truth, Jody. Hey, man, you know what? I know you are a great fan of the Falcons, man. You know, I watch you every Sunday. You know, chiming in with Tina and Tracy, all them good people, Opal, Blandon, all of them. You know, them your good friends, man. You can't cheer against them folk.
Columbus High set the punt and a booming punt. I don't know what Fletcher was thinking about doing.
He should have got away from that one.
Glad he didn't do it.
Could have took a bad bounce and gave him good position.
Yeah. That's one thing about that oblong shape, but you never know how it
I'm
bounce.
telling you. 1:43 left in the third period. Spencer 21. The Columbus High Blue Devils.
Goose egg.
0. But the band is cutting up. The band is cutting up over there. Look at them. They got them. They sharp now. They sharp. They the only band that wear the whole uniform. Everybody else wear short britches.
Hey.
We got our whole uniform on over there in the band at Columbus High.
I told you, man, it's gonna be a long Wednesday for you.
That's all right.
The way you were talking, oh boy, it's gonna be a long Wednesday for you.
We gonna come back in the fourth quarter.
And they go inside handoff to Buford. Buford picks up about a good 4 yards. And that's all Spencer need to do right now, man. They can just stay ahead of them chains. Clock is on their side.
Exactly. You don't have to take no risk. I mean, you just be smart, run the ball. And I know this is the time where he wish he had Crawford in the game where he can run him inside. You know, because this guy, who's the back in that game now?
Buford. Young guy, sophomore.
Buford's young, smaller guy, probably more sweep runner than the off tackle. But, you know, I think Keg is doing the right thing. You know, the offensive line still getting a push. You get 3 or 4 yards, no matter. You know, who's in the backfield. Just run the ball.
4 yards run right there for Buford.
You know, there's no reason to even throw a pass right here. You get a first down, the clock running, and you into the 4th period.
3rd down and 2.
Another inside handoff. First down.
Buford. It's close to the sticks.
They got him.
Columbus High defense tries to pull him back. We're going to see the spot, and they move it. First down.
Yep.
Clock steady rolling.
I tell you what, this game ain't hard to call when you're standing up here looking at it from our angle. You know, you say simple stuff like, you know, just keeping the ball on the ground, run this play. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Then you pretty much sustain another drive. I think it's over now. And Coach Keg is calling his team to the sideline. He's going to let the clock run down. And that's going to be the end of this 3rd quarter.
Oh, well, that play clock
sir.
And game clock, they about right in sync.
What happened? They are in sync.
Yeah. So maybe they, okay. And Keg might have looked over there and seen exactly what it was.
Ask the referee or something.
We got a little time. And we're going to take a break. End of the 3rd quarter. Spencer is up 21-0 going into the 4th. You're listening to Fantastic Friday Night High School Football on AM 1340, FM 94.1, WOKS, and ESPN 95.7.
You're listening to the Fantastic Friday Night High School Football on AM 1340, WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
Scaniasville Home has served Columbus, Phoenix City, and surrounding areas for 109 years. As the oldest African-American business in the city, Scaniasville Home prides itself on providing quality service to each family they represent. Scaniasville Home offers pre-planning and pre-funding for all ages, regardless of health. Scaniasville Home is located downtown Columbus, Georgia, serving with care and compassion since 1916. Attention all ESPN and AM 1340, FM 94.1, WOKS Heritage listeners. Added for your taste buds, oxtails, and meatloaf on Thursday at Dale's. Whether you're tuned in for the play-by-play or just listening for your favorite high school player name to be called, we invite you to join us at Dale's Food, 3466 University Avenue, for a taste of home that's simply unforgettable. Dale's Foods, 3466 University Avenue.
Now, let's get back to the fantastic Friday Night High School Football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
Yes, sir, man, and welcome back here to Otis Spencer Stadium. The sun has started to go down with an early Fantastic Friday High School football game of the week. I am your favorite commentator, Ant Merritt, alongside my OG, Coach Mike Woods. 4th quarter action. Spencer is up 21-0, and they will have the ball 1st and 10. We're going to back them up a little bit.
They had a big run by the running back again. And that was something holding or something on that. Well, no, that's a personal foul. It's a 15-yard.
Boy, they are backing them up.
He walked 20. Look.
Inside the 15-yard line is going to be.
This is where it starts right here. This is where it all starts right here. The comeback. ESPN, get ready.
Now, before last Sunday, when I seen the Denver Broncos put up 33 points in the 4th quarter, I would have said you crazy. But
hey,
we've seen stranger things. So Columbus High, their first thing they're gonna have to do is get a stop.
Got to get a stop right here, man. Hey, look down here at the bottom of the screen.
First down and LaGrange to go. Okay, 4 is back in the game.
Look who he matched up against. Well,
Lil Crenshaw.
Spencer's having fun on the field.
waiting to get everything set.
Yeah, hey man, Jody's doing a good job, man. And talking about some of these kids, man, giving Keg his props. Keg has done a great job with these kids. Talking about number 22 for Spencer. He's playing both sides of the ball too.
Right.
And you got number 15, but I also like number 14 for Spencer too, Jody. Mangum, Kenny. That's number 14. I'm sorry, Kenny Mangum. He's a big guy on the defensive end. And I know you said don't look at the size for the other guy, but
and the handoff
shoulders.
And boy, and Buford.
And that's what I'm saying. They're still getting the same exact thing with running game. That means they're winning the battle up front.
Yeah,
and,
I mean that Spencer offensive line man has done an exceptional job.
Columbus, there's no way they should be. Now I can deal with this. But they still get
Buford bounces outside, has run room, great blocking downfield by Crenshaw.
Man for man, they get whooped.
Yeah,
up front. That's
great
all that
blocking
is.
on that perimeter by Lil Rap, a.k.a. Raphael Crenshaw. And I mean, just like that. I mean, it was 1st and 25. Now you're looking at 3rd and about 4 right here for Spencer. And they handed off to Buford again, but this time that defensive line gets a good penetration. Led right there by number 75, Clay, and it is a flag on the play.
Chris Starr, give me a count. How many tackles so far? You corrected me last. You corrected me last week. So give me a total. How many tackles CJ got?
Shout out Antron Jackson, man, the defensive line coach over there at Carver. I mean, if you have watched that Carver D-line play and watch how ferocious they get after running backs and quarterbacks, man, he is at the helm. I mean, I had a chance to play with Antron with the Columbus Lions and played against him in high school.
No.
That man has a motor on him. The same way he coaches is the exact same way he plays. So I know if them kids are feeding off any kind of energy that he has, they gonna stay on one.
Who that?
With that D-line coach over there, Carver, Antron Jackson.
Tron, okay, yeah. They're talented and loaded over there.
Yeah.
But again, you talking about some kids like me and Star been having some fun and all that stuff. But listen, can you imagine CJ Star? Ooh, big hit.
Don't you say that? You're tampering. Don't you even go down that road?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because I done said it off air.
I'm sorry. I ain't gonna say that.
I know where you go. I done said it off air.
Now, I'm not condoning that because I'm a kids guy. I like Jarvis, but CJ's doing. Listen, man. When you're playing the way you're playing and putting up the numbers you're playing, it don't matter who you're playing with. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Whether or not he's gonna, to some people like pass the eye test. For some folks, what position or whatever. But the kid come up and he can flat out play. But I still think we're gonna come back and win this game.
Well, you probably going to say that with 3 seconds left and be down 21-0.
Chris said he got 17 tackles. Yeah, we still got time. We got to get a stop.
5-yard penalty on Columbus.
Got to get a stop
on the encroachment. Third, y'all been needing to get a stop all night long.
I'm telling you, man, this had not been good.
3rd and a long 3.
Spencer came in here on 1,
and you put him there. When I knew these folks started inboxing me about the stuff you were saying, I said, boy, this man is going to be in a world of trouble.
The boogeyman and tuned in and watching the game. Kingston, the boogeyman Brown. My guy. Again, shout out to Chris McCoy. He was a winner of the tickets. And our sponsor for the player of the game, Columbus Creative Printing. Fantastic Friday Night High School Football brought to you by the Columbus Creative Printing. And more churches, school, coaches, and team moms. Don't wait. Blend in with your team today. Call Columbus Creative Printing and more. 505 to 706 505 1706 or visit them at 1112 MLK. Hey, listen, all y'all high school coaches getting ready for basketball, go on down there on MLK and see them folks.
Yeah.
Some good folks. And they're going to work with you and they're going to match any price out there. Proud sponsor of what we do here. And we give out the player of the game T-shirts. I got the T-shirts in the booth. And we've been missing out on getting these T-shirts out. So we're going to try something special today, y'all. We got to run. We got to do something. We got a double header tonight. The teams might still be here, so I might be able to catch them.
Yeah. Now, see, with it being a double header, I think I seen one of the other team buzzers coming in. Still not sure who plays that. I know Kendrick is one. Not sure who the other is.
It might be Shaw.
Possibly. Could be. But how does that affect the warm-up? You got to wait on the other team to still come out the locker room before you get situated and all that. And, oh, boy, number 3, spinning out of stuff. Jordan Hudson.
And that Jordan Hudson showed me last week that they have a two-headed monster at that receiver spot.
Yeah.
Because last week he was a man. He was a target for Fudge. Well, we got 9 minutes and 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Spencer at Columbus High's 32-yard line, 1st and 10. Crenshaw lined up way wide to the bottom of the formation. And a handoff to Fletcher.
Tackle for a short gain by number 11, Woodrow Holland for Columbus High.
Kendrick and Shaw next.
Yep.
Kendrick and Shaw next.
You gonna stay?
I'm going to work, man.
Hey, man, that's your alma mater. Hey, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that, man? This man got plenty of time to stay and watch it.
Oh, boy. And the sophomore Buford chicken box.
Hey, I just got a call from my wife.
Touchdown. And the lights are flickering.
Hey, my wife just called me and told me to come home. I gotta leave. I won't be here at the end of the game. I gotta
hurry up and get there. Touchdown. The sophomore Tristan Buford. Boy, a big run from about 25 yards out.
Yeah, Star, we're going to have to do this another time, man. I got an emergency phone call at home. I'm getting ready to get off the air and leave.
Man, you know what I'm going to do?
The youngster got to finish up this on his own. I got to get out of here.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna do it one better. Because, we have to do our post-game wrap-up. I'm going to go by and see if I can holler at Keg and see if he'll let me get one of Chris Starr's jerseys. See if he can get one of C.J. Starr's jerseys for Wednesday. And you wear that, the telecast, midweek hustle. So if your wife called, hey, man, happy wife, happy life.
Man. Hey, man, I'm not scared. How that go. I'm not scared, man. If them folks let me down there, man, I'm not. Hey, I want these folks to know. I'm serious about what I say I'm going to do.
I mean, but look, it's 28-0. These folks probably going to start going home early.
Well, that ain't my fault. If they want to see a show, they got to stay here and see it. I'm going to the sidelines.
I'm going to holler at Ked, see if I can get C.J. Starr jersey.
I'll wear it.
Okay. We'll do it that way.
That man told me come on down and not. Get me a jersey. I'm coming. Put it up in the air. We still don't see you. Where are you? What side are you from? Are you on the right side? Should we be looking to our right, or should we be looking to our left, or directly in front of us? Where are you?
Smith hands the kickoff, has some running room up the far sideline, tries to spin out, and ran out of bounds by Starr. Okay, yeah. See, Chris Starr said do that, man. So I'm gonna holler at Ked, man. I'm gonna go up there and see if we can borrow one of the game jersey, CJ Starr game jersey. Wednesday show. I would wear it. I think I'm a little bigger than him. That fit me like a halter top.
Yeah.
So that's what it's gonna be, man. We just like that.
Man, let me talk about some sponsors, man. Foodland. Nothing beats Southern hospitality like Friday night football. Foodland Grocery is your home team one-stop shop for tailgate favorites and game day meal. Shop local, shop Foodland, 4231 Macon Road.
And another tackle.
Hey, we got Dale's Food, man. I got to go back over to Dale's. I hadn't been there in a minute. Dale's Food, Southern style cooking, serving up breakfast, lunch, and dinner in a laid back and welcoming setting. Located at 3466 University Avenue, Suite 4. Proud sponsor. Scania's Funeral Home, the city's oldest African American business, offering pre-planning and pre-funding for all ages, regardless of health, proud sponsor of fantastic Friday night high school football, serving Columbus with care and compassion since 1916.
Smith drops back, looking downfield, and overthrows his man, intended for number 8, Seals.
And don't forget, we're going to be back here at Otis Spencer Stadium next Thursday as the Kendrick Cherokees take on the Carver Tigers. Live here, October the 30th, the day before Halloween.
Yeah.
That's good for us, man.
Yeah, man, they looked out.
Man.
Got a chance to do a little Halloween activity with my little ones.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to add a little something to the flavor for the midweek hustle. Chris, why don't you just call out, take some PTO time and come on up to the midweek hustle on Wednesday. That's what you need to do. Come on up there so you can directly give me the jersey and put it on, man. I can put it on right in front of you. I want you to come on, man, and talk a little bit about football and about the playoff implications and what's going on. You know more about what's going on with Spencer than we do. So come on up. I invite right now, Wednesday. We'll let you know the location. Come on, go on, take off. Be prepared to call out sick or something.
Smith rolls out, looking for running room.
Nowhere to go.
Boy, and they Greenwaves are swarming. Nowhere to go. First man there was number 15, Javante Carter. Sophomore, man. I'm still can't get over this kid's size, 6'5", sophomore.
Yeah, and that's what Jody was talking about. Look at him, man. He is a real deal, man. Number 15. I like both of the ends. I like Mangum too. 14.
Yeah.
They got Spencer. I'm telling you, man. I was expecting more in the Carver Spencer game early in the season, and I sure enough was expecting Spencer to do better against Sumter. But you know they gonna have now. They got to go through one of them. Either way they was gonna have to go through one of them, depending on how this thing shape up. But this power ranking is gonna be something else. Like these teams can't stop. Like Spencer need to try to score again.
Yeah.
For this power ranking stuff, they need to put another touchdown on the board or two. For the power ranking. Even though they're gonna probably finish third but it'll give them a good power ranking position over some of the probably other teams. You don't want be going to no 3-5 or 3-9 team. You got to go travel and play them when you can come here. And I'm gonna start some more stuff. Any playoff games here, you got plenty of time. If Spencer, we know Carver gonna host some game, but Spencer hosting them game, man, come on, y'all.
Yeah.
Come on. Y'all got to do better than this.
And Drip run in the comment, he said Spencer has a good chance, depending on that season, they can probably make it to the Elite 8. If Spencer can play like this, establish that run early to where you got to load that box, because you got the talent at receiver. Whether they were young, we said they were young early in the year, but now they have that experience now with Spencer showing that they can establish that run, especially they can get Crawford back. Oh boy, and Buford showing that he has some feet on him, bouncing outside, stepping out of tacklers. What a run by Tristan Buford, the sophomore. Man, boy, he has some sweet feet on him. But like I said, if they can get Weston Crawford back and healthy for that playoff run, and they can establish that run, Spencer could be a dangerous team in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm watching Crawford on the sideline. He he dancing, doing two-step. Looked like he was doing the snake leg down there a few minutes ago. He okay. He can go back and play. It doesn't make sense. This kid is getting valuable reps.
Yeah.
And he's running the ball pretty good. So don't waste your time putting him back in the game, because again, I'm telling you, I remember Spencer limping into the playoffs last year. They went into the playoffs with everybody.
I think they covered. They first two running backs got hurt.
Yeah. They lost a lot of people, man, at the end last game, and didn't go in there. So again, you got to be smarter than you were last year. You got a game lead, and Chris was saying it just a few seconds ago, man. Kegg's too nice to try to run up the score. Definitely don't run it up with some of your better players now this late in the season. You don't want nobody getting hurt. You got a chance. You up 28 now. You controlling this game. I'll pull everybody out.
So for the people that are tuned in, while we're winding this game down, even for me, because I don't fully understand how that power ranking works. Does it matter when you score these points versus a good team, or is it just you just trying to get as many points as?
I guess what they was somebody said earlier in the chat that we was talking about the Carver versus Kendrick. Jordan game, and they were saying Carver's gonna have to do the same thing against Kendrick for the power ranking. So I'm assuming it's how many points you playing, how much you putting up. They're looking at all that different stuff there. Star, you told me to say what again? I don't tell me what you need me to say again. I said But anyway, that's what it's about, man. So, if points with Columbus High having a good record like they are this, and Spencer go in and shut them out, get another touchdown, 35-0, that should mean something.
Yeah.
It should mean something. So like I said again, you ain't got to just drop back and throw the ball. But if a running back, another back run another 40-yard, 50-yard touchdown, you can't be mad about that.
Right. Spencer comes out. 2 receivers to the top of the formation and hands off once again to Buford. On second down, picks up about 2 yards. Now, midweek hustle, man, Mike, the way you were talking, you said the way Columbus beat Shaw and then Spencer playing Shaw close, that ought to give you some kind of indication of what it is. And I said you still got to play the game. You can't cross matchups who play what, and you see why.
Hey, yeah, man, but we ain't got to talk about that. That's old news.
Oh,
that's old. You bringing up old news again, man. Come on, 4:40, this game almost over with, man. You bring it up. You should start talking about that when we were in the pregame, ain't that right, D? You want to bring it up after we down 28-0.
Because we had to wait to see what that score was going to be.
Yeah. Somebody got hurt, man. I don't know who got hurt or what happened. I don't know what happened. They got all this stuff going on with Chauncey Billups and all that stuff there, man.
But that ain't got nothing to do
with
the
but
price
I'm just
of tea in
saying,
China.
man. Hey, I'm just saying, man. All this point shaving and stuff going on, man. Somebody could have got paid off, man. This game, man. Star doing all that talking, man. He knew something. That's why he probably went over there and paid some of them kids, man. Oh, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. He ain't pay him. Nah, he ain't pay him anyway. I know he wasn't gonna pay him anyway. He been talking. That man called me at. I called him first. No, Ant, when you hit me up about what they were talking about.
I told.
I started texting him.
I would definitely send it.
Well, my biggest thing, I want to make sure he knew that what we do.
It's all fun.
Yeah, it was all fun. It wasn't that personal, but again, yeah, man, got a lot of stuff going on, but something ain't right. Something ain't right.
Oh no, everything right. That 71 record fooled you. They gave you a little false hope. But I ain't gonna say that because Columbus, they played good ball. But I said they had a chance to really wake the city up with a win over this.
Then we beat Harris County though.
Who is Harris County?
Man. Amos, we ain't beat. Oh, I can't get out here with a win tonight.
No, y'all ain't play Harris County.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we played them.
Well, y'all, now you just fishing for wins.
Fishing for win, huh? Checkers. Are we gonna beat them in swimming? I bet you that. We're going to get to swimming, baseball. We're going to whoop all of them.
Nobody going to see Ryan baseball.
Let Spencer come on and play us in some baseball and see what happens.
Luckily, we don't call it baseball.
And Mayo, go ahead on. Go ahead on, Mayo. Go ahead on, Mayo. You ain't said nothing the whole game. Now all of a sudden you done showed up. Suggs said he going to be listening next week on the cruise. On the ship, he going to be listening to us. Ain't that something?
Boy, that is something. So, all right, so Suggs gave us a little breakdown of how the power rankings work. They take all your points, add them up on offense and the same on defense, and divide them by the number of games played. So at the end of the season, it will be added up, divided by 10 games to get your team's average. Some regions can have 5 teams depending on the power. Well, why we just can't keep up with wins and losses? You got to carry the one, divide. Man, I miss the old day. Top 4 get in, and we'll see how the chips fall. Let's rock.
So Suggs, it seems like you've been doing a lot of studying on this. How does this look for these teams when you're talking about points-wise?
I think he'll have to see everybody else in 2A. It rolls into the end zone.
Man, the 2A.
Touchback.
Listen, all these teams got a chance.
Chance for what?
In the run Final Four, if they're on the opposite side.
Oh, okay.
In 2A, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't think North Georgia plays the type ball that we play down here.
And this will probably, Spencer handled us tonight, but it's probably the worst we've seen Columbus High play all year. I think their game plan was rolling 10 out. I thought that was I think they should have went with all the wing tee trickery stuff they do in the wing tee and making everybody be disciplined. But it made it easier for Spencer boys to be able to see Weapon X and But again, Coach Peters does a good job, man. Everybody have a bad night, and not saying he had a bad night. The kids didn't. We losing, man. That's all that matters. We losing the game.
There you go.
We losing the game.
Well, you trying to decorate it up, put lipstick on it and all type, put the makeup on it, make it look cute. it ain't no way around. Yeah, this an ugly loss for them Blue Devils.
Oh, I forgot. Deke. This is Deke's.
Oh, he is on Greenway.
Yeah, Greenway, man. That man got 2 wins in a row, back to back. You don't remember that first week? He ain't said nothing about that first game though, of the season. You remember that one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they were.
Columbus High still trying to show a little spirit. Good blocking downfield there by Garinger.
Drip said to go by the strength of schedule. Like if someone can go 4-5-5 and host a game against like a team with a 7. Hey, so that's what I'm saying.
That man making my head spin.
But that's what I'm saying. That's my point. That's my thing about it. You know, if it's strength of schedule, that's easier than the points. You know, you go by strength of schedule. Even if you're going to go power rank, go by strength of schedule. You know, ain't no way in the world somebody should be over either one of these teams. Cause
boy.
You know, Columbus gonna have a loss against Spencer and Carver.
And they still got to play Sumter.
In Sumter. So they gonna have two of the teams they would have lost against are gonna be top 10 teams in the state.
Yeah.
So that has a matter something for power ranking versus you having a team come in 5-5, 4-6, and they making the playoff because they won their region.
Have you seen the state rankings?
No, I hadn't seen. Somebody posted them on. Cause they said they had Carver at number 3 as in the power ranking, and so they were saying that's why they were saying. That's why they saying the point. No, they ranked number 1 in the state in 2A. No, I'm talking about they ranked number 1 in the state overall, but for the power ranking, they saying that Carver is 3. I don't know how that went and how that goes, but again, another host of Greenways.
Boy, they are still coming up hidden.
108. I'm sorry, 108 left in this game, man, and
well, at least y'all didn't get the 30-piece honey hot with the lemon pepper sprinkle.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, one thing about me, I'm gonna tell the truth. I was going with Spencer from the beginning.
No, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, I already knew who was gonna win the game.
No.
Yeah, I was going with. Tell hey D, I was going with Spencer from the beginning.
No, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, I was going with Spencer from the beginning.
No, sir, Bob.
Listen, I'm telling you, that's how it was. I was just playing. I did my job was accomplished. Star. Yeah, I got them boys hyped up. Y'all need to pay me. Meet me at Dale's Food on Monday and buy me some lunch. Ain't that right, Ant? I got them hyped up, didn't I?
And that ball on the ground.
Don't worry about the ball. Didn't I get them hyped up for this game?
Oh, yeah, you amped them up.
I amped them up.
Okay, so that makes sense. So, Suggs said them 25 points that Whitewater scored on Carver is what messed them up with that power ranking sitting at number 3 and 2A. So.
Yep. And when you're number 1, it's hard, you know, because you got to keep dominating. Yep. And anytime you give a team that don't supposed to, so I can understand that. But, again, that's why they got to, like I said, got to get this Kendrick, blow out Kendrick.
And that is the ball game. Right. Final score 28-0. Spencer fends off the Blue Devils here on senior night at Otis Spencer Stadium. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back with your post-game show. I am your favorite commentator, Aunt Merritt, alongside my OG Mike Woods. We'll be right back.
You're listening to the fantastic Friday Night High School Football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
Nothing beats Southern hospitality like Friday Night Football. Food Lane Grocery is your home team one-stop shop for tailgate favorites and game day meals. Shop local. Shop Food Lane.
The post-game wrap-up, sponsored by Dell's Foods. The post-game wrap-up is being sponsored by Scania's Funeral Home.
Now, let's get back to the fantastic Friday Night High School Football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
Yes, sir, man, and welcome back here to Otis Spencer Stadium for the final score. Spencer 28, Columbus High, goose egg. Columbus High, 0.
Hey, man, don't look like them boys like they looking up here, man.
No point. Of course they looking up here.
What's wrong with them? They all look. Kay got them boys finna look up here now. No, I think they getting ready for something else. They got to get ready for this exit.
Yeah, they're going to have to get them in and get them out that locker room because we do have a double header.
45 minutes on the clock. Everybody got to get out of here.
They putting people out?
I don't believe.
I mean, you paid for a ticket. I mean, you wind up getting a 2-for-1 special on football games.
I wonder did they do that. I wonder they do that.
I mean, ain't no telling. It's Friday, people trying to get out of here early, man. Good game.
Appreciate it, Jody.
Played by
Jody say gonna catch up with
Spencer.
it later. Appreciate it, man. Been
Yeah,
staying
man,
in for the
shouts
whole
out.
game,
Appreciate
man.
it. Sure enough. Yeah. So good game by Spencer, man. I mean, they came out, did kind of what they really wanted to do, run the ball. They set the pace, set the tempo with the run, and then came back with the passes that had everybody up in the box. So if this is going to be the way Spencer goes forward, game planning, it may come out to be a good thing for Keg in that offense. And the defense look great.
Oh, they look good, man. 22, man. Did a great job. Rubio just playing lights out football, man. And they did a good job. I think this is probably the best game I've seen them play. So again, man, Sharp and all them guys. If what I said, hype those kids up, I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna start some more mess up another next game because they actually played better. I think this is the best their defense has played all year long. To me, I've seen them play a lot. And let's get it straight. Columbus High, just like you said, they ain't the old Columbus High. They played a good game, a solid game against a good team tonight. So it ain't like, you just because they playing Columbus. You know what I'm saying? People, man, they shouldn't have did that. Now they got to beat people by 100 in order to get more points and move up in the power ranking. I think they're going to have probably a home field advantage throughout the playoffs, no matter what, until they get up in the and it don't matter where they go play at. They going to. I just say this: don't put Carver and Sumter on the same side. Yeah. Don't do that. If you do that, then I think that should be the championship game or the way Spencer played tonight. Because again, I said it.
I know Spencer wants to get back against Sumter County.
They played horrible against Sumter, man. They played horrible. Look, man, to my player of the game. Who was the player of the game, man?
Who you got for Columbus?
I don't want to say it on the air. Nobody.
That's your alma mater. You got to pick one for Columbus.
Let me think about it. Spencer.
Crawford got hurt, but he did have the 2 touchdowns in the first half.
Again, I'm gonna be honest with you. He was the tone setter. He made everything happen. Listen, CJ gonna do his thing, man. No matter what on that defensive side of the ball, that kid's he's a baller. We know that. I was praying and hoping for something, but but Star set the tone. Them 2 touchdowns running, and it opened up things for Fudge with the passing. So me personally, I like even if I tell you what, we got 2 shirts. Star on the defensive side of the ball for Spencer, and we're gonna go on the offensive side of the ball with Crawford. Right. So we got 2 T-shirts, man. If you hold around, man, I can take some pictures of these guys today if we can get down there quick enough.
They gotta get out there.
Yeah, I know they gotta get out the hut out of them. So we'll be able to get down there real quick. We ain't gonna stay up here too much longer anyway, but we'll get that player of the game to Chris Starr, CJ on the defensive side of the ball, and the offensive side of the ball for Spencer. We're gonna give it to
Really could have gave it to the whole deal. I mean, the defense did. They played
man,
lights
Rubio
out.
played well. Rubio played well as well too.
Man,
as far as Columbus High, man, Coach, I just can't pick nobody that just stood out. So you talking about Weapon X. I just have to go with him. I think he was running for his life most of the time, and I think he didn't have the best game, but he gave him some chances with some of those passes. So I'll go with Weapon X on Columbus. What, you agree?
I'm not mad at that.
Okay.
I ain't mad at that one.
Yeah. So you got your alma mater coming up now. I know we ain't gonna call this game. They got 38 minutes. Well, again, let's go back. We got shout out to Chris McCoy for being the winner of the tickets. For the halftime, we won the halftime tickets. We're gonna take a break. Yeah, we're gonna take a break.
Yeah, we take our last break, man. We'll be back with the wrap up. You're listening to Fantastic Friday Night High School Football on AM 1340, FM 94.1 WOKS, and ESPN 95.7.
You're listening to the Fantastic Friday Night High School Football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
The post-game wrap-up is being sponsored by Scania's Funeral Home. The post-game wrap-up, sponsored by Dell's Foods.
Nothing beats Southern hospitality like Friday Night Football. Foodland Grocery is your home team one-stop shop for tailgate favorites and game day meals. Shop local. Shop Foodland.
Now, let's get back to the fantastic Friday Night High School Football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
Yes, sir, man. Welcome back here to Otis Spencer Stadium. I am your favorite commentator, Aunt Merritt, alongside my OG, Coach Mike Woods. Man, big game. Well, I ain't going to say that. Game next week of the week, Thursday night.
Big game.
For who?
Kendrick, plus 40.
Carver will cover that. Carver will cover that spread, man. We'll do next Thursday, night before Halloween. Carver taking on Kendrick right here at Otis Spencer Stadium. You said, what you said?
Plus 40.
Plus 40. All right.
Plus 40.
I'll take Carver with the spread the way they've been playing.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay here and watch a little of this game right here just to see. And I might go up to 50. But anyway, I'm gonna stay here and watch this game and see a little bit of this game before I go home. But because we still a little early. It's dark, but we still a whole lot earlier than what we were. You go home and make a whole lot of overtime.
Oh man, I'm finna go. I got the work clothes in the truck, man. I got the work clothes in the truck. I'm normally hitting Pratt by 10 o'clock this time. No, I might can clock in by 8.
Man, I told that man, come on. The man said, no, he finna go make all this money. He got to get him another suit.
Got to. But yeah, man. Like I said, great win tonight for Spencer. Great tone setter going into the playoffs. Columbus High, they still have something kind of coming up, so a lot of stuff can still shake up. So midweek hustle Wednesday at noon. We'll recap the game that we played. The game that we had tonight. Also talk about this game. Also the game of the week coming up.
And a great week of college football, all that stuff.
Yeah, man. So
and don't forget, Star, man. We'll see you. We want you to come on out there, man.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get CJ Star Dad's Chris Star on the show Wednesday. I'm gonna holler at Keg, see if I can get that CJ Star jersey for you.
Yeah,
for the show Wednesday.
I believe in paying my bets.
Hey, man, you're a good man.
Yeah.
You're a good man. I don't care what they say about you.
Yes, that's right. Kendrick plus 50 next week.
Boy, you done changed that number quick.
I'm
still liking to cover the spread. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in once again for another week of high school football. Man, we'll see y'all next week. I am your favorite commentator, Aunt Merritt, alongside my OG, Coach Mike Woods. Man, we'll see y'all Wednesday on the midweek hustle.
You're listening to the fantastic Friday Night High School Football on AM 1340 WOKS, FM 94.1, and ESPN 95.7.
Attention all ESPN and AM 1340, FM 94.1, WOKS Heritage listeners. Added for your taste buds, oxtails, and meatloaf on Thursday at Dell's. Whether you're tuned in for the play-by-play or just listening for your favorite high school player name to be called, we invite you to join us at Dell's Food, 3466 University Avenue, for a taste of home that's simply unforgettable. Dell's Foods, 3466 University Avenue. Scania's Funeral Home has served Columbus, Phoenix City, and surrounding areas for 109 years. As the oldest African-American business in the city, Scania's Funeral Home prides itself on providing quality service to each family they represent. Scania's Funeral Home offers pre-planning and pre-funding for all ages, regardless of health. Scania's Funeral Home is located downtown Columbus, Georgia, serving with care and compassion since 1916.
It's football season in the Valley, and there's only one stop you need before kickoff. Foodland Grocery, now open at 4231 Macon Road in Columbus. Whether you're cheering under the Friday night lights or hosting the ultimate tailgate, Foodland is your home team one-stop shop for game day favorites. Check out these unbeatable deals. Boneless ribeyes, just $7.99 a pound. Country-style pork ribs, $2.49 per pound. Chicken leg quarters, only 69 cents a pound. Foodland isn't just new in town. We've been Southern strong since 1967. A third-generation family-owned store, bringing you fresh meats, local produce, and prices that won't sack your wallet. So before the whistle blows, head to Foodland at 4231 Macon Road and stock up for the win. View weekly savings and coupons now at foodlandgrocery.com. Foodland. Shop local. Shop Foodland.
Hi, my name is Taraji Moore, and if you want us to continue filming the Shaw versus Kendrick game, make sure you contribute to the live stream through Cash App so we can make our goal to $150 within 10 minutes. Hi, my name is Taraji Moore, and if you want us to continue filming the Shaw versus Kendrick game, make sure you contribute to the live stream through Cash App so we can continue making content like this, and also so we can make our $150 goal within the next 10 minutes.